we should be streaming now. Hello everyone, welcome to Soul of the Roll. I'm Tyler the DM. Are are we gonna go through and do everyone says their name each time, or?
I think we should at least say hi, I'm G and I'm playing Niner, and then just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it for the first couple ones, and then we'll probably lean off it. Anyways, hello, I'm Tyler.
Yeah, return viewers will get annoyed.
Hi, I'm Ollie. I'm playing Clement. I'm popcorning to you, Court. Sam.
Oh, God damn it. My name is Walter Hartwell White.
Oh,
No! I'll be playing Court.
stop! I live at 308 Negro Arroyo Lane.
Wait. Is it actually called that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's his address, yeah.
It's New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about New Mexico.
We don't talk about New Mexico.
Man.
Don't
Alright.
talk about Spanish.
Alright, I'm popcorning to Ink.
Oh God.
It's not that
Hello?
hard.
Say your name.
I'm playing a Niner.
What was
No!
But no, my name is Kluski, aka Chris. I am playing a character known as Ink spilled on paper, and I am passing it to.
No one, you're the last. I already said mine.
This
It's
is
too
the
late.
I already said it. Anyways.
It's been passed. It's been passed to you to Gene.
Let me get my cat in here. We'll see if we can pass it to him. Hey guys, I'm Kramer. I'm a calico.
Kramer, stop talking.
Kramer,
Get
you
off
lost
the
your
mic,
talking
please.
license.
I've seen that one video from the Laugh Shack. Stop talking, Kramer.
Oh no, oh no.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Begging
Anyways,
to move on.
so
Two people
Begging to move on.
begging.
Last time during our adventures, the party all met up within the Inkworm Library, an abandoned library within the town of Dermish. As the party investigated the area, they eventually found scrapes upon the wall of "Welcome to the Circus," and then a secret pathway to an underground cave, where they found missing items that had been missing throughout the town for a bit, and a strange contraption that seemed to be able to fill these scarecrows with a mysterious substance. A broken mirror with a ticket in the center of it, and eventually notes within a desk. Which, Ollie, I don't remember if I brought this up because I feel like I didn't. Those notes should be in a journal section on your thing.
Okay.
So
Exciting.
yeah, if you want to read through those, you can. And
I think it should be noted that currently Ink has something called a metal thingy, also known as an injector, in his his inventory.
yeah,
We stole the fluid in the machine and the thing that allowed the machine to function.
yeah,
And we also left 4 notes detailing a meeting place and negotiations.
yep.
And you gave the crucial piece to the thievy Catman.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah, we know he won't give it
am
anyway. He wants to keep it.
I am also carrying, I believe, 2 of the scarecrows in my bag.
Yeah.
I have that staff too as well.
Mm-hmm. Ink has collected
Your brain
a strange injector and a piggy bank. Clement has a staff and random notes. Court has gained a new appreciation on life. Niner
For
has
strength saves.
Niner has collected 2 scarecrows, and I think they took the ticket.
Yes.
Yeah,
Niner currently does have the circus ticket.
yeah. So yeah,
Exciting.
yeah, and at the end, the party.
Going down a hallway.
Yeah, the party went down a hallway and found an opening towards the ceiling with the light streaming through it, revealing a pool full of random mischievous items and a large boat within the center of the water.
Mischievous?
Not mischievous.
Miscellaneous?
Yeah, miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
Well, it's too late.
All the items are like
The items look
shoot, shoot,
very
shoot, shoot, shoot.
The items have a little devious smirk.
But if I remember correctly, we found a big open grotto with a boat.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Underneath, there was a large boat in this very large pool of water in underneath that light from the ceiling, with a bunch of random miscellaneous items around it.
Ooh, okay. And there's a boat in the water?
Yes, it is under the water, but it is a boat.
Am I misunderstanding, or did we need to be moved to a new map?
We should be fine with this map.
Oh no,
Yeah.
theater of the mind.
Yeah.
That means no combat, my boys.
Okay, so the boat is under the water.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the party and say, I do not need to breathe. I can go check it out.
Can go with you.
Do you need to breathe?
Do you need to breathe?
Can hold for a long time.
It's probably best if I go ahead.
Clement, I would like to look at Court and ask, how long can you hold your breath?
He kind of looks over, shrugs. Long enough. Haven't found out limit yet. Tried for a long time.
Can you show me?
At this, Niner is going to just walk into the water now.
Yes, Ink.
Oh, I was about to say, as Niner was speaking, Ink is walking towards the water, towards the boat.
Yeah?
Court will kind of just set his hat, hand it to Clement, and he will just start walking toward the pool as well.
Hold your hat so close, making sure that nothing happens to it.
Aw.
Okay. But before I go into the water,
Yes.
before I go into the water, I'm gonna look back.
You are cutting out.
Yeah, before you go into the water.
Before I go into the water.
Yes, before I go into the water, I'm gonna look over my shoulder at Clement. Inquiry, are you staying out of the water?
Well, I would like to take a look if possible, but I mean, I have a hat to look after apparently.
Niner tosses the 2 scarecrows next to you.
Clement sits on top of the scarecrows.
One of them is wet.
Yeah.
I'm making sure I sit on top of the dry one.
Suddenly, from the water, Ink's hat emerges and flings on top of Ollie.
Clement is now apparently the hat rest, the coat rack, the hat rack.
I guess as we're all just skinny dipping, no, Court just took off the hat. He's gonna as he looks over to Ink to say something, he's kind of like tying the back of his mask a bit tighter on his face. And he looks over to Ink and he goes like, "How can you breathe?"
With my lungs.
He begins to swim full upwards towards air.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Can I roll investigation on the boat?
Sure.
Let me take the dog out. Cut that lamp off. Okay.
Okay.
That's a nat. I just rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
I guess I will join as well if I may also.
Sure.
What do I see?
Yeah. As you're investigating the boat, the boat, for being underwater for who knows how long, it looks in very good condition. Like, it looks pretty much brand new, which is strange on multiple facets. One, for the fact that entering in and looking around, there's not really much room to like drag a boat of this scale in and out.
How would you like the size of it? Is it like as big as a house? Is it like
What kind of boat is this? Is this like a little rowboat, or is it like
a
like
gallon?
a skip?
It's
A
more,
sloop?
yeah, it's more on like the sloop scale.
Okay, this is like a right and proper vessel.
Yeah. The interior of the vessel is fairly clear. Going in and investigating it. There's not
Is
really.
there? Sorry, you finish your thing first.
There's not really anything in there, and another strange thing is that it doesn't have any like. It isn't like named anywhere on it.
Is there an obvious point of, like, is there a hole in the hull? Is there some reason that it would have sank?
No. It looks pretty much like somebody just placed this boat here.
Like built a boat in the water. Okay.
Yeah, so Niner's gonna pop his head out of the water and basically say just that this is. It looks as though this boat has been constructed underwater.
So there's no reason that it should have sunk.
Not that I could tell.
It kind of rubs his chin a little bit.
What? Really?
That's what I
Or
saw.
it's going to keep swimming toward the boat.
Mm-hmm. And like I.
Could I ask that Ink could swim down and try to see if that's true?
Sure.
Do you think I'm a liar?
I'm not saying you're a truther.
I almost drowned going down there to begin with.
Ink forgot people need to breathe.
While Court is down there, can I see if there's an entrance to the interior of the ship, like a captain's room or a lower deck or something?
Yeah, you can get in, and I sort of went along with that for like a Niner sort of thing. In the interior of the ship, it is also just empty.
What would Ink be able to roll for discovering if this ship is supposed to be made underwater or not?
Like a submarine? Oh, actually,
Would it
I'm
be
gonna
something like history, insight, perception, something like that?
I say
there's
either.
probably investigation or perception. Insight is more like when you're talking to someone and it's like vibes. It's like, okay, are you telling? Like, what can I tell about this person?
Yeah, I was gonna say like investigation or like history if you can think of any like boats designed that's supposed to be like this. But yeah.
My perception and history are the same score at 4. May I roll perception?
Sure.
17.
Looking at it, you don't think this type of boat is intended to be made underwater, or like has any like special things to.
It's not a
keep-
submarine.
Yeah, it's not a submarine, and it'd be very strange to try to like transfer this out. But like this is a very nice boat. Like if you, this would be a boat that you would like. This is how you would envision a boat.
It's a platonic ideal of a boat.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ink just scratching the side of his cheek above ground.
Court will swim back up to the surface.
Mhm.
And I guess after coming up like a sopping wet beast, so everyone's on the surface now, right? Everyone's on land.
In my mind, Niner is like half in the water. Just poked his head out. But yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, in that case, Court will also emerge in similar fashion. Say, looked inside boat interior, completely empty, hollowed out rooms.
Tyler,
Did you-
Tyler. Sorry, you go first, Ellie.
Did you check for any secret entrances?
Kind of cocks his head. What leads you to believe there'd be secret entrances?
I don't know, a hunch. We had a secret entrance coming in here, didn't we?
Do you think there might be any way to bring this boat to the surface?
Oh, it's massive!
Not the four of us.
I don't know. I can lift like a lot.
Like a lot. That's an approximation.
I trust that.
He'll kind of look over and tilt his head at Niner, and then look back down the boat. He'll say,
It's underwater. I mean, like, it's not like we're going to be lifting the full weight of the boat. The underwater weight of it's going to be significantly less. The four of us could probably do it.
I
You
disagree.
could probably do it.
Listen, boat might be dead end for now. Clearly whoever's down here requires air, prefers staying up here. Might be lost cause looking down there for now.
Tyler, question: how big did you say this body of water is? Is this like a lake or a river, or is it just like a small? How big is this body of water?
I'd say that it is a good like radius, like I'd say probably like sorry, I'm blanking. About like a foot, a 50-foot diameter around, and then like man, I am losing all my words today. And then
Being
probably
planned for
about
us to
50
look
down.
at it.
Yeah. Huh?
About 150 down.
About 50 to 60 down.
Okay. So Niner, yeah. Niner
You
says-
can't really see the bottom fully. There's like I said, there's the large boat, and then there's also a bunch of items down there as well.
Okay. Before we get distracted with the items, because I know that everyone heard that. Niner's gonna say, so this body of water is not really large enough to justify having a boat.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a boat down here.
Yes, but this isn't like this isn't like someone needed a boat, and so they built a boat.
But there's a boat.
That's the mystery.
Niner is rubbing his face. Niner,
I would like to look. I would like to look around this area, and I'd like to see this massive cave, and I'd like to see if there's any tunnels or entrances and exits that might flood which would raise the water and make it so that the boat would be able to travel.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Right, let me pull up. I do not have my dice with me, so I'm gonna be using the
All right.
the roll 20. Where
Ollie
is
about to pull up. Okay.
investigation?
Oh.
No!
Damn you.
Oh wait, it rolled. Why did it roll with advantage? Why did it roll with disadvantage? Oh, I didn't mean to roll with disadvantage.
Well,
Should I re-roll?
either way, we would just go with the
What
first
you
one.
do?
Which is a natural one.
Yeah.
Ollie,
What?
what you go is you go to the cog on your character sheet.
Yeah, no, I see where I just had it set on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't put the lower one forward. It will put the it will just roll twice and it will like light up brighter for the lower one.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Sorry for your loss, Ollie, but as you look around, you only see the entrance of that you came from and the light up towards the top where you can hear people sort of moving around and chatting.
I'm sorry, that light towards the top, is that like a hole to the above land?
That's the well.
That's what it looks like, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to the boat. Can I roll to investigate what material it's made out of?
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna roll. That is a 12. That's a 10 plus 2.
Okay. It looks like a it is a wood boat, which is actually fairly rare for around these lands. It is somewhat uncommon for people to use like a vast amount of wood for like a boat, because a lot of there's not as much wood in this area nowadays from the blight storm.
This boat doesn't have a name, and it's empty on the inside.
Oh, I'm Clement, right?
Yes.
Do you think someone would be able to run up to the top of a certain well and toss a coin in?
You just want to steal from me.
I won't. And he'll hand you a gold coin.
Clement takes the gold coin and runs and never comes back.
Oh my god.
I see.
Coming out of the water.
But
Niner kind of is gonna look at Ink and kind of be like, I have an idea. You go ahead and do your thing, but I think we might be on the same page.
Ink is still handing a gold coin to Clement, apprehensively.
If Court can walk over, kind of, walking to the side of you two having this interaction, you hold out his hand for his hat back, sopping wet.
Clement, you see now that Clement has put the hat on top of himself and has been wearing the hat as you've been going to investigate in the boat. He looks a little bit
The hat
sad.
is like really cold.
Clement looks a little bit sad as he takes the hat off and gives it back to you.
At that, he'll kind of like stare at you a second before he puts it back on. Thanks. You look over at Ink.
Everyone notices that Ink's hat is gone from the shore and it's already on top of his head, despite not going towards his hat at all.
Noted. Fucking mage hand bullshit. Anyways, he'll look to Ink as after he puts his hat on, dripping wet still. You go, what's the plan?
Well, I think I'm going to go and drop a coin, right?
You do have a gold coin you owe me, yes.
He'll tilt his head. Planning to make wish.
Yeah, what should I wish for? What I think we should come up with a collective wish as a group.
You should wish for
I think
a
you should
boat.
wish. I think you should wish for answer to this mystery.
A boat.
She wish for. Oh, Clement looks at Ink and he looks a little intrigued. That's an interesting wish. We should try that.
What?
While this is
On
going
Niner's
on,
side. On Niner's side. Wish
I
for
say
him.
I say we should take a vote.
You are both cowards who do not want a boat.
I'm just saying we could take this vote. If we really want a boat, we can take this one.
No. How? In what way? I agree with you, but in what way will we get this boat out of a well?
I mean,
Yeah.
Hands on his
I mean-
face, and he just says, "Why care so much about boat? Why?"
No. It's
I
not
mean,
about the
before-
boat itself.
the four of us could move the boat. Is all I'm saying. If we
No,
work
it's-
together, our strength is enough to get this boat out of the water.
Stupid
Everyone
idea.
shut up! Everyone shut up! Okay, Clement is saying this in character.
Clement, please continue.
The point isn't about getting the boat. The point is to see why there would be a boat here and how.
I kind of wanted a boat.
Please stop.
We can get another boat.
Clement starts walking out of the room, and he says, "I'm wishing for a boat. Goodbye. I'll see you in a second."
Follow him.
Can I, Tyler?
Yes.
Are wishing wells a normal thing in this world?
The legend of the wishing well is roll either a history or arcana check.
History.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I think history feels appropriate.
Okay.
That is a 18 plus 3, 21.
21? Okay. People, like I said, people know of like stories of wishing wells and stuff like that. There are people that legitimately believe that they have, that they do work. Some people say that certain wells do it, but it is extremely rare and not many people have actually ever been able to do it.
But
But I
I
have
don't mean
found
like
one.
literally
Yeah.
I'm not talking so much like a literal magical well, but
Uh-huh.
like, is it a common tradition for people to flip coins into wells
Yes.
in this world? Okay.
Yeah, people just out of like hope that people would do that.
Okay.
They do that. You also know that usually along the myth in this area is that normally people get like one wish from the well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can I?
So you don't get multiple wishes. You only get one wish.
Well, we have our answer.
Can I also do a quick investigation of the items at the bottom of the lake that are not the boat?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a quick investigation of that before Clement
Sure.
drops the coin in?
Sure.
Cool.
You guys got a couple minutes of them walking all the way up and around.
That is
Yeah,
a
Court would like to talk to Clement when he has a chance.
14 plus 1, 15.
15? You see that there is the majority of it is a lot of coin.
Okay.
But, you see, like, random, like new farming equipment that seems to have gotten a bit rusty. You see, toys that, it seems like a child would really want.
These coins and other things, how are they? Do they otherwise look normal?
Uh, they seem normal, yeah.
Okay. That's all. That's all I have.
Yeah.
So can Clement and Court have their thing?
Yeah. As we got to
Okay.
that.
Yeah, well, walking back through the cave here, I guess, a little bit behind Clement, he'll kind of call up. He'll like, wait up,
Yeah. What? Huh? Who?
going with you.
Aw, you don't want to leave me? I mean, to be fair, there might be other, monsters around here. Oh,
What are you guys doing?
You say that as you wildly explore the crevice we're in.
Hiding under the scarecrow. Court will look back to
That fucking
you.
scarecrow again.
I call back. Why leaving cave? Stay there.
I still like my idea.
I
Personally.
just wanted to be included.
We're going to try idea. Need you stay down here. Make sure it works.
Oh, me?
Both of you. Don't leave anyone alone.
Niner agrees. He's gonna stay by the water.
Ink will go with Niner.
Niner's gonna kind of Niner's gonna gently but firmly hold onto Ink's shoulder.
How good is Niner's like sensations of feeling, like of touch?
That is a good question. I do not know the canon law on if Warforged have a sensation of feeling. The way I'm picturing it is that he is aware of a thing on him but cannot feel it, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
there is pressure on me that recognizes that I'm wearing clothes, but I can't experience the sensation of feeling clothes.
Niner has a touch screen on him, so.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
On this note, 7/8, did you mean circus?
Yeah. I'm assuming that
It says circuit. It says circuit.
then it got messed up in the
Classic
typing.
Tyler.
If any,
Classic Tyler.
assume. 1 sec. 7 dash.
7/8.
Yeah. Yeah. Assume that. I'll bring up that. 9/1. All of those are intentional. But assume anything that's spelled wrong is supposed to be spelled right.
Oh my god.
So this is actually how it's written in the note itself. But they just,
You have to make inferences.
Can I say two things?
But you're in a town. You're in a town of farmers. They didn't learn how to write.
really
Can
bad
I say two
handwriting.
things?
Yes.
I wanted to say first, I like that Ink is the only one with a bright background, while everyone has like white and gray backgrounds
For tokens.
for tokens. Yes, and also, even if good old Niner doesn't feel like real texture, they would feel like as they're grabbing Ink's shoulder, it gets tense and dense.
Ooh.
Their shoulder?
Yeah. He does not say anything
Gotcha.
and continues forward.
Okay. So Court, you had something to ask me.
Yeah, he kind of adjusts his head.
Sorry.
Anyways. Yeah, I guess following behind you, he'll say, seriously going to ask for boat.
Clement kind of flicks the coin around in his hand, and he says, "Well, do you have any other better suggestions? Because I don't think that an answer to this mystery is a very good one. I don't think that's something that's going to really be granted."
He shrugs. Had idea. Wish
Yeah?
for a book that will answer any question written in it.
Interesting. Clement,
Addendum. Ask for waterproof book that will answer any question written in it.
Clement nods a little bit and says, "So, alright, waterproof book that answers any question written in it. But all magic has a catch.
He shrugs.
Are we prepared for whatever catch that might have?"
Willing to think of possibilities, can hear you out. Currently struggling to think of what catch empty boat could have.
Well, for example, if we wish for a boat, it might be underwater and not sail.
He kind of stops his walking, kind of like, holds his chin. And he nods like, makes sense. Hypothetically, could interpret answer as simply having response, not giving accurate answer. Could add that to clause. Could also add it must be said in a language understood by whoever writes the question.
We really gotta be so specific, huh?
Oh no. Seems like metaphysical force controlling ward wants to fuck us over. Fuck that guy.
Clement laughs.
I feel like his name starts with a T.
Tony.
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 Yeah, going on.
Anti-Italian discrimination never sleeps.
But that meta joke out of the way, and that Italian joke out of the way. He'll go on. Just an idea. Had theory on what's happening here if want to hear it.
I'm willing to hear it. I love theories. One of my favorite things, actually.
Boy, do I have a YouTube channel for you.
Theory.
Anyways, sorry for the comedy. I know I'm funny.
Matthew Patrick is terrifying.
But it goes on. Idea is, perhaps person down here seems to be Doug. Perhaps he's been transformed.
Did you say he seems to be a dog?
It's Doug.
He seems to be a Doug. So Clement is hold on. Let me see. I need to read through these notes. I've been trying to do it as we've been playing, but I've also been trying to pay attention.
Quickly unfurls all the papers in front of him. Like Pokemon cards. Do you want me to wait? Are you reading or?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay.
Is Clement? Huh?
Yes, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is Clement making it to where Court can also read through the notes?
I think Clement is holding them in such a way that that Court would be able to look over his shoulder.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
share the notes.
Considering Clement is also very tiny.
You're like 5'3", right?
Yeah.
There's a chunk of it.
$14.99. Damn, we're in the fucking Iron Age.
God, imagine being shorter than ink.
So what I'm getting here, so far, is good old. So it seems Bardus, good old Bardus. You know Bardus.
Hey.
Hey.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, hey, you got more time to read your notes.
Okay.
Take your time.
Ink and Niner, anything you guys are doing while that's happening?
Ink
think
only had like
in my
one
mind-
small thing to say.
In my mind, Niner is just kind of silently staring at Ink the whole time.
Mr. DM,
Yeah. Uh, and yes,
could
I was able
ask
to.
what? Oh, sorry. Thank you.
I was just gonna say I
Could
can't
I-
see those messages you sent.
You can
Yeah.
or cannot.
I can.
Okay.
It'd be weird if I said I could not and
Yeah.
then respond to them.
That helps
I'm back.
for
I'm
the
back.
future.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways, what were you saying?
My question was, hey, Warforge.
With his lot of notes.
What
I have
would
a name.
you know about the?
Hey,
Would I be able to roll history?
Yeah, you can roll history. I think
If you want me
Yeah.
to do it at disadvantage, just let me know.
no, you can roll a history check on them.
Mhm.
I'll tell you a bit about it now, and I'll probably write it out and send you some more information on them later, depending on what you roll.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, if I roll high enough, I'll get like basic information and then detailed information later.
Yeah, like pretty much just the stuff I can think of off the top of my head, and I'll probably be like, oh, I gotta tell you this
Okay.
stuff later.
Fair
Oh my
enough.
god, these notes are terrifying.
I will be rolling 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So, Sad, you know that a lot of warforges are made in Ortil, Ochtil.
Or chill?
Yeah. You know that normally with them they're not as sort of conscious as your good friend Niner. A lot of them are made for like basic tasks and stuff like that.
droids.
Yeah. Some of them you can give basic commands and stuff like that. You also know that how Niner acts is also strange compared to how normally they would. Normally, a lot of the warforges are powered more on a steam-based energy, and not, however, Niner's moving.
Say, Niner.
yes, Catman.
Ink, if you please. Thank you.
Yes, Ink.
I've read through the notes.
Could I
I'm
ask
scared.
you?
Yeah, it's kind of ominous, isn't it?
Could I ask?
Sorry, what was it?
Sorry, that made me laugh. Could I ask you a strange question?
Shoot.
If you could be anyone, who would you want to be? Or what kind of person would you want to be?
Walter Hartwell White.
Cowboy, baby.
Why, I want to be the sinister Heisenberg.
Then Ink killed Niner. The end.
Sorry.
But no, for serious. What
Yeah,
would you
no,
want to be? The kind of person you could be, the kind of person you want to be. Whatever it is, what would you want it to be?
Niner is kind of. Niner thinks about that for a long time. Niner gets quiet and contemplative in a way that you're not quite used to seeing him. And he sits and thinks with that for a little bit and says, I think I'd want a family.
Hmm. What kind of family, if I might inquire?
Not necessarily a spouse and children, but I wish I had parents.
Hmm.
I wish I knew where I came from.
I don't think you're going to like what I have to say.
Niner looks at him expectantly.
Never mind. It's a good thing to
No,
want.
please.
Family, you know? Hmm?
What were you going to say, please?
The kind of family you're speaking of. This father, mother, all sorts of blood ties, you know? It could be good or bad. It depends on your parents, you see?
Niner nods. I know. I just wish I had. I wish I had roots. I wish that I had people I could call my own.
I can understand that, but if I might have some advice, you can plant your own roots, start your own personage, in a way.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I'm not. I've lived this way as long as I've lived. I'm not. I know that I won't probably ever find a family like that. I just. It's nice to dream about.
Hmm. It, Ink seems a little choked up as he's speaking. It certainly seems nice. But, uh, we're continuing on, yes?
Yeah.
Very good. Onwards.
Hey, Court.
As
We just shifting over this scene.
yeah,
It was just the court and then silence that really got me.
Hey, Court. Clemens is looking over these notes with big eyes. These notes are kind of fucked up.
You see, as he's reading through, he gets the one called Blightwater, and he like actively stops his walking to like stare at it for like a while. There's like an uncomfortable length of silence as he seems to be continuously reading and rereading this particular note.
Sorry, I just want to stop you guys real quick. Are you still in the cave?
I'm
I'm
walking. I think we're like on the stairs now.
Yeah, we're probably in the library, or getting close to being in the library.
they're doing that like looking at the phone sort of slow walk.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I guess while at the base of the stairs, you see him like stop and like again fall dead silent as he just has this one note in his hand looking over it continuously.
Lightwater specifically.
Yeah, Blightwater specifically.
Do you think there's a rampant spider around here somewhere?
He fucking jumps as you talk.
Yeah, Court. Do you think there's a giant spider?
Mask falls off. He's a spider.
Kramer, fuck off. Stop.
It's like a Ratatouille situation.
Kramer, fuck off. Kramer is trying to get into my Airheads collection.
Seinfeld quote.
I say Kramer, I think about Seinfeld, and I'm like, that's so scary. Why is Kramer Seinfeld trying to follow you?
My cat's name is Kramer.
I figured as much, but like, the mental image.
His cat's name's
God,
Kramer,
Kramer,
the actor is
fuck off,
coming
for
after
real.
him.
Alright.
The actor's coming after him.
Yeah, Michael Reeves. That's not Michael
Kramer,
Reeves.
no, get out of the laugh shack.
Laugh Factory. And we named him before that happened, don't worry.
I like that you knew exactly what I meant, Sam.
So, yeah, we don't support that shit here. So, yeah, as you bring up the spider, sorry, we got sidetracked. Okay, now you're acting all nice, Kramer, son of a bitch. So, he'll with one hand, with his right ungloved hand, he hands you the collective of the notes. With his left hand, he stuffs the Blightwater note into his coat, and he just says, "Don't care."
Okay. Are you going to elaborate on what that was all about?
Not really. Starts walking up the stairs.
So now Clement is trailing behind Court.
Yeah. Anyways,
So
my theory. Believe he was transformed somehow. Notes seem to imply this. Unknown mixture of strange chemicals. Suddenly, what was a man now lays in here. Torn up bed. Shrewd. What was it? Desk chair. Hiding beneath people, stealing items to make place lively to survive. Punches mirror. Invited to freak show. Points to some type of metamorphosis.
do you think that Clement, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Clement blinks one eye at a time.
You ever think, Court?
You ever think?
Right now. Hurts my noggin.
So, oh, yes, I remember what I was going to say. Clement kind of taps Court's shoulder with the back of his hand, kind of, getting his attention again. Do you think that he will even have the cognitive function to understand the note that we left him?
Kind of tilts his head. Interesting theory. Did seem to lose some form of literacy later on in transformation. At the same time, was smart enough to know to operate machine. Got out of here before we could see him.
True, but he might be functioning in the same way that an animal does, out of instinct. Or muscle memory.
Place a hand to his chin. Was complicated machine. Can it be truly said muscle memory can be relied upon to operate it?
Well, I mean, the people who work on the printing presses seem to work pretty much with pure muscle memory.
Kind of, he was kind of scratching his chin. Distinct possibility. Does raise question. If wishing well does work, which we'll find out, why not wish away his condition?
Aww. I think it's worth it.
Did you go, aw?
Yeah.
He looks back and goes like, yeah, he goes, was meaning he wish it away. Have no interest myself.
Oh, okay.
Would we be aware? I assume Clement would. Would a court be aware that here the wishing well and grants one wish?
You can also roll like a history or arcana check to see how much you know the thing. Depending on, I can't remember if Niner did tell him.
He did. Niner yells it now, very loudly. You can hear it from the staircase.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
15 Arcana.
Yeah, you can. You can figure out at least that. You may have heard a bit of echoes from whenever Niner was talking about it.
In which case, he would look back and say, "Tell me, one wish from the wishing well. Is that true?"
Well, that's mostly just myth, though.
Pretty oddly specific myth.
Well, most myths are oddly specific. That's kind of the nature of myths.
Shrugs. Yet we're inside one.
We're inside a myth?
Exploring one actively, giving credence to the idea that, well, it works. We're in a world of magic and monsters. I'd say wishing well working is the least of our bewilderments now.
That's true.
When dealing with mad circusmen and transformed farmer people looking to revolutionize the agricultural industry, seem wishes would be first on list, unless you made one already.
What do you think that last note was about?
Once in Blue Moon.
Yeah.
Don't know.
So the blue moon, correct? I remembered we talked about it during our session. I don't think we talked about it last session. The blue moon is basically like a new year, right?
Roll.
Or am I thinking of something else?
You're thinking about the total eclipse, where all 4 of the suns eclipse upon the still moon.
That's right. That's what I was thinking of.
If you want to roll a history check to try to remember, to try to think of if anything pops into your mind about it, then
Okay. I did get my history. You said.
Yeah.
I did get my actual dice, which I'm using. I rolled an 8, so let me see what I'm adding to it. That would be a 12.
A 12? Okay.
Yes.
You know that in general that's like a term of just
I'll be right back.
it's every so often and stuff like that. Recently, I'm making sure I'm saying the right moon. Not right moon, the right sun. Inspector Gadget.
I know that. I guess when I was talking earlier about the eclipse, is that blue moons are also known as lunar eclipses. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you also know that the on the ninth month, which there's 10 months in this year.
Okay.
The eclipse of Mach, the blue sun happens.
Blue sun happens, but not a blue moon.
I'm back.
Hello, Ben.
The blue sun goes behind the moon, and the light sort of gives that blue moon aesthetic to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
and that was
the 9th month, you said?
Yes. So that was like last month.
Okay. Hold on.
Take your time.
Taking notes.
I'm still laughing.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing. Ink's the only one with a token that has any color other than like gray in the background.
What does that strike your funny?
Because I don't know. Why don't any of you have a taste in good art?
Oh my gosh. This was made by my good friend iMagery on tumblr.com.
Listen, I'm not saying you made bad choices for your background colors. I'm just saying any color other than gray would have been better.
I didn't know you could choose a background color.
All I'm saying is that there are roads in life, and there are good choice roads and bad choice roads, and this is a bad choice road.
However, if you send me over Discord Clement's profile picture, I will make another art. I will make another token. I'm so sorry to derail this game so much.
It's
I'm so
okay.
sorry, Tyler.
You're fine.
Okay, so
He killed me.
I would be interested in exploring maybe finding some newspapers or whatever from the Day of the Blue Sun last month. And I am saying this to court to see if maybe there's some kind of event that happened then or whatever.
Good idea. Might be bad time now, though.
Not now, but soon. Because I mean, right now we have a mission, and Clement holds up the gold coin.
He'll nod. Right. Should be reaching top of stairs now.
I think it should be much farther than that.
Niner is sitting next to Ink going, when do you think they're going to toss that coin in?
They've been at this a while.
Yeah, we've been doing this
for a gold coin to drop down.
Yeah.
That's a silver. We're
Yeah.
waiting for a gold coin.
Silver, yeah. That would be funny.
This is in a copper.
Oh, we fucked up, guys. Sorry.
Court falls in.
Ink trusts Clement. How dare you?
So are we nearing the courtyard?
Yeah.
The court yard?
The courtyard.
I don't
Okay,
get
no,
it.
I want to say,
I don't
as
get
we're
it.
heading through the library that's covered in dust, do we see signs of someone else having trampled through here after we went through?
Like any fresher tracks than your own, or?
Yeah, like upturned dust or moved furniture or anything. 'Cause
Make an
we closed
investigation
the
or
fucking-
survival check.
All right, because we closed the big fucking bookcase behind us. Was it open when we got up?
It was left how you entered. So if you closed it, then it's closed. If you left it open, it was open.
Okay, 20.
20? Okay, so it does not seem like anyone. You don't see any prints or anything of somebody who's left.
At court, kind of looking around as they walk through, I'll just kind of go, frustrating. I guess we head to the courtyard.
Yes.
So yeah, you start heading out, and you find yourself in the courtyard.
With the well?
Yeah, with the well. Whoops, there's a line.
Court will
no.
hold out his hand for the coin.
Clement's gonna hand the coin to court.
Okay.
Okay, as you
What time is it?
you guys have been down there for a bit of time. Not like, I'd say probably
Well, we came in like right in the morning.
yeah, you came in like right in the morning, so it's it's not like midday, but it's I'd say probably like 10 or 11 now.
Wait, wasn't it this well?
Hmm?
If I remember correctly?
No.
The homeless man was nearby.
No,
he
it
dropped
was-
the coin in.
It was in that well that court's at.
Okay.
Yeah. If you remember, you went up there, and then you found the well and such like that.
And then we went and got breakfast.
Yeah.
Which
I thought
court
we
didn't
went
pay
to
for.
this well, and then Ink went the entire way around the city to every other well back to here.
No.
And
No.
this right recorded one.
No, you guys pretty much whoops. Ooh, that was rough on my end. You guys pretty much like came in, went there, went to the well, went back, and then over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You did go around to all of the wells, and then came back. But yeah.
So what time is it?
About 10 to 11.
All right, is that funky homeless man there now?
Yeah, the funky homeless man is still there.
All right. How populated is this courtyard right now?
It's averagely whoop, I dropped my keyboard. There's a fair bit of people there. It's not like not a lot of people are really paying attention. A lot of them are like on like benches off to the side. It seems like people are really not trying to like pay attention to what's going on over there, except for like a couple guards around. Yeah.
That one fucking dickhead guard I antagonized there.
No, it's a different one today.
The one you almost fought.
Yeah.
It's entirely your fault still.
Fuck off. So going over.
But yeah, you see the homeless man still there. You see their hood up with and sort of the wrappings around their body, with sort of like baggy clothing on them.
Going over to the homeless man, he'll just like pat him on the back.
I show him down the well. I'm messing.
Nah. Yeah, does he react as they just pat him on the back?
Nah, he stays still.
Cool. I'm gonna take up the coin, look at Clement, and he'll look and say, I forget. Is it bad form to announce wish, or must it be purely thought?
Well, Tyler? Do I know? Is there any? Do I know if there's any specific custom?
People say that if you tell people your wish, it doesn't come true.
Great. Do not say anything.
He'll nod. In which case, court will think. I'm going to announce this. Court thinks this, but Tyler.
Then it won't come true.
You can't even tell yourself.
Good.
Anyways,
I'm going to tell it for Tyler's sake. Court wishes. Court's exact wording is, in the manner in which I expect, desire, and in the manner in which I expect and desire, I wish for a waterproof book that will answer any question written inside of it, with no further caveats, exceptions, or drastic setbacks. In the manner in which I expect and desire. Period.
I think that.
What was that?
That's pretty. I can't
Yeah.
say this in character. That's
Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. Consequences of this are what they will be.
Okay.
Sam, please repeat in great detail.
In great detail.
I need to know because you were so specific, but
Okay.
I don't understand what you mean. I have
Okay,
an
okay.
idea.
I will break it down. In the manner which I expect and desire, comma, this makes it so that in the way in which I'm imagining this to go, it must forego in that way, in the manner which I expect and desire. Okay? I wish
Okay.
for a waterproof. Waterproof here is so that when it appears or falls into the well, it doesn't immediately dissolve. Okay? Book, because tablets aren't a thing. Okay, and so I can write in it.
I understand that part.
Okay, cool. In manner, a waterproof book that when a question is written inside of it, it will answer concisely and accurately to the expectations and language of the one who asks.
Okay, so you want a book that answers questions you write into it.
Yes. Accurately, concisely, and with expectation to what the one asking desires. It all makes sense.
I understand, but also, isn't there water in ink? Like,
Huh.
No.
isn't there?
I guess there is technically, because all liquid has water as a base. But again, I said in the manner that is expected and desired, which means, of course, graphite and or ink would be able to be
Right.
written in it.
And you also said specifically waterproof, not like liquid proof.
It well,
So we
okay,
could
again,
soak it in gasoline, but not water.
again, because I specified with the expectation, with the set expectation and desire, that means that the wish automatically knows that when I designate water, I meant any detrimental liquid, in the way I expect and desire.
Magic
Alright.
works that way.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Let's just play it out. Let's see what the
Yeah,
consequences
yes,
of
that-
this are.
Okay.
As you throw your coin in,
I'm not done.
oh,
You're right. I
want to
have
r-
more parts.
Yes, I want to restate this so you know to make sure.
The DM understands.
Okay, all right, Tyler, do you get it?
you want a book that will with no caveats, and if you write something in it, it will tell you it truthfully.
It'll say it truthfully, accurately, and concisely. Okay, to the expectations of he or she who writes the question. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excluding non-binary people.
Oh, God, you got me. This is a transphobic book.
No.
That's the rules with magic. You gotta be very specific with
All
your
right, all
language.
right. For any guys, gals, or non-binary pals that are writing this book. All right, we're taking up too much time. You get the idea. You get it.
Yeah.
Clement tries to use the book, but because he's non-binary, it gets no response.
Oh
But yeah, you get the idea. I don't want to waste
Yeah.
any more time.
no.
As you
So if we did not get
Yep.
any book.
So yeah,
Wait,
you,
I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Can you explain one more time?
You.
as you take the coin and put your desire into it, you toss the coin in. As you see that the homeless man sort of like raises his finger again as Ink and
Niner.
Ink and Niner, you watch the coin falling down as like at first it goes like a very speedy trajectory, but after a little bit of time it starts to slow down, and then eventually it hits the water, and it takes about a minute to do that. And once the minute hits, the homeless man like hits its finger or onto the well.
Oh, okay. So he knew when the coin was gonna hit.
Okay.
But you guys don't know that because you can't see down there, right?
Yeah.
They heard.
Niners gonna yell. Niners gonna sit up and yell. The coin just landed. They did it really weird though.
Yeah, and Ink
Took a
and
really
Niner.
long time to land in the water.
It sticks his head down into the well.
Let the DM speak,
Yeah,
please.
and Ink and Niner, you see that once the coin hit the water, you were expecting a boat because that's what you talked about, but a book starts floating down.
It starts floating down.
Yeah, the coin sort of molds into a book, and it starts floating down.
Into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the bottom of the pool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in for it.
Clement sticks his head down into the well and said, "Did anything happen?"
Maybe 1 second.
You see Court, at seeing the homeless man do his thing, you just pat him on the back one more time. Court takes off his hat, puts it to his chest, stands on the rim of the well, and will walk off and fall in.
Clement stands. I have this very specific expression in my brain of that Clement does, where his eye, like. Oh, how do I describe this expression?
Also, this is not a bit, Tyler.
Yeah?
Court's fucking jumping in there.
I
Clement's
assume.
dead inside. Clement looks dead inside. He has.
Looking in game.
Okay.
I have something to say about Ink.
Expression. That is exactly the expression. Do you understand me?
Alright, hey, okay, I'm sorry I keep going, it's because of my dog. I'm gonna go negotiate with my brother to take the dog out. I'll be right back, please
Okay.
hold.
Okay, I just wanted to say that as Niner is jumping into the water to get off the door,
Court.
Both of them are. Yeah, they both.
Niner is also jumping in, yes?
Yes.
Just walking into the pool, I think. I don't think he's like diving. He's just kind of wading into the water.
Yeah.
Could I roll athletics to just hold on to Niner?
Are you trying to like stop him, or you just hold on to him?
Just hold on to him.
Like you're coming along for the ride.
You don't need to roll athletics if you're just if Niner doesn't care.
Niner does not care.
What do I roll to hold my breath?
Oh, so the rules of like holding your breath is that
Oh no.
you can hold your breath a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier, minimum of 30 seconds, and then each round that you run out of breath, you can you start
I'm
choking.
back, the dog's taken care of.
You start choking each round equal to your modifier before you drop to 0 hit points, and you have to be able to breathe again before you can be revived.
I have 1 minute of underwater breathing.
Yeah.
How
1
quickly
minute
can I
in
get
1
to the
turn.
book? Hold on. May I double check the exact wording? Where is it?
What's going on? What difference?
I think everyone's trying to run for the book.
I'm walking into the water, and Ink is riding on my back as I wade in.
So yeah,
Double your speed until end of turn. So what
Yeah.
is my normal swimming speed?
your normal swimming speed would be half your normal speed, so you would be moving at a normal rate.
Ink just swimming 30 feet for like 6 seconds.
Yeah. So what I envision is Ink like quick swimming. Niner, they're a very heavy robot, so they're just sinking down towards the bottom.
Yeah, no, Niner is not swimming. He is walking along the bottom of the lake.
Yeah. And
Clement is, can I say that Clement is kind of like peeking his eyes over the edge of the well, and he goes, "Coy, are you okay?"
Well, let's ask the DM.
Court, as you jump into the well, you expect to have a quick dive in, but as you're falling down, you start getting like slowed down for a bit of time, as it will take you about a minute before you hit the water.
Can I hear Clement?
Yeah.
As he's kind of like standing on air in like an air elevator, a hat on his chest, he'll kind of look up after Clement calls down and go like, "I'm slow."
We know that.
Care to elaborate on that?
You hear some warbles in the water as if Niner was trying to make a clever comment, but it did not translate.
He'll respond, "Stop talking to the well. Makes you look crazy."
Also, Clement, you see You see that the homeless person has their finger up again.
Clement is pouting, and Clement looks over at the homeless person.
Is Ink able to swim over fast enough if he dashes to grab the coin before it hits the water?
The coin is already gone. It's the book now.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Can he grab the book if he dashes?
Yes. You would definitely get there faster than everyone else. Court has a minute before they hit the water. And Niner is slowed plus just sinking down fast. So.
Court, we have to rescue your not Court. If Niner, if we have to rescue your ass from like a pool, it's over.
Oh, I weigh almost 500 pounds.
Yeah, no way.
We're going to Sims you. We're removing the ladder, Niner. What were you saying?
So Clue gets the book, yeah?
Yeah.
He grabs it. I guess when Niner sees that, he just turns around and starts walking out.
Okay.
Can Ink read the book when he gets on shore?
Hey, wait, I'm sorry, just real quick, I want to pause for a second. You said that this lake was about 50 feet deep, right?
Yeah.
And the boat's at the bottom of it?
Yeah, like it's
no
not.
one else should have been able to make it down there from like the water pressure. Their ears would have popped.
We have magic.
Niner, I think you need to shut up. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
Ink probably.
Time to pop your ears.
Ink probably only got to see like the outside of it.
Court was swimming around in there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone in D&D is superhuman. It's fine.
Don't worry, it makes sense. It'll make sense later.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah. As Ink, you swim and like bring out.
Court stuff from?
Huh?
Nothing. Sorry. Go ahead.
Ink, as you get out of the water and you go to read the book, you bring out the hand that had the book in it and you find the gold coin that you threw in there, that you gave them.
While holding the coin tightly, will put it back in the water.
Yeah. You put it in and it's still the gold coin.
Niner, yes?
Yes.
Blub, 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 blub.
You saw a book floating down, yes?
Yes.
This is a coin.
Yes.
Do you think if we put it closer to the ship, it'll become a book again?
No, I think once you put it out of the water, I'm pretty sure that ended it.
Ink will try to throw the gold coin towards, like, where time gets fucky-wucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
If that makes sense?
Yeah, you hit Court in the knee as
No, at least let me roll athletics.
Sure, roll athletics.
I may have a -2, but at least okay.
Yeah, as Court, you're about to hit the water. It hit you. Feel a coin hit you in the knee.
He's above the weird time vortex. Won't the coin go down into it?
As it goes into where Court is, the coin seems to be moving at like a normal rate. As Court, you splash and hit the water. As Court, you see the homeless individual tap the side of the well.
You mean Clement?
Yeah, Clement.
I am the homeless man. Thanks.
Looking Is the coin still a coin?
Yeah.
Hmm. As he kind of sits on top of the water, kind of shakes his head disappointed. Didn't work.
As the coin floats down to the majority of other random items and coins.
Okay. Niner's going to pull Ink aside once he gets out of the water.
Oh, I'm
Niner.
being grabbed by my scruff. What is happening?
Niner
Set me down.
Niner sets Ink down and says, "Okay, Ink, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what you're gonna do.
Hmm?
You're gonna go up. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna take this coin," and he gives him a coin. "You're gonna go to the top of the well. You're gonna wish for a sign that has. Wait, let me think about this.
I
Gonna
don't
swim
know.
over to them.
Personally, I don't know if your plan will work.
No. Listen to me. Here's what we're gonna do.
No.
You're going to wish for a waterproof sign. You're going to wish for a stone tablet with a carving on it that has the answers we're looking for." And he looks to Court and he says, "What answers specifically are we looking for?"
I don't think you understand. I might.
didn't work.
I might be
It
understanding.
did work. It did work. The coin worked until it came out of the water, and then it turned back into a coin. It was the book. It became a coin. All we have to do is let me read it while it's still underwater.
Oh. Oh, you understand what I was going to say. Perfect.
I was there. I watched it happen. I remember.
Ink will take the coin and go up to the front.
Wait. He's gonna stop you. He's gonna stop you before you go. And he says, "Wait, before you do that, we need to figure out exactly what we're wishing for. What words do we want to appear on the tablet?"
Should wait for Clement.
I
Niner
already,
yells up at Clement, "Clement! Come back down!"
Here.
I want to be honest.
I think you'll be safe if you do, but I would recommend you still use the stairs.
I think I should use the stairs. I have a lot of papers in my bag.
Jump down and make a wish.
Don't do that.
Why? What would happen?
What if you turn into a stone tablet? I can't fix that.
You're still talking to the well.
Wish to be your ideal self.
It's fine, Court. Everyone here knows that I do stuff like this sometimes. It's fine.
I did want to say, I did make a wish with this well. I wished for a boat. You know what's at the bottom?
Okay. Was it
So we
Court?
should be careful with our wishes.
Court, was it you who wished for the book, or was it Clement?
It was Court who
God.
wished for the book.
This is Niner asking.
Yeah, Ink, why are you moaning Court's name?
Okay, so Clement, come back down here.
Yeah, he nods.
Back in a second.
Clement, can I just say Clement is back down and I explained the plan to Clement?
Sure.
Okay, I explained the plan to Clement and said, "Clement,
Yes.
you have to be the one to wish for this.
What? Oh, why?
Because Ink and Court have already done it, and I'm the only one who can breathe underwater indefinitely."
What? You want me to wish for a stone tablet?
Yes, and what do we want to wish for? How about we wish for a stone tablet and
What if
The
you
answers
wish
we see.
it wouldn't revert once leaving water?
I don't trust like that. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna wish for a stone tablet that can answer any question.
Okay.
And I'm going to come up and I'm going to wish for a transparent bucket. And we're gonna put the tablet in the bucket and bring the water with us. So it never has to leave the water.
Wouldn't
But-
bucket revert back once leaving water?
One moment.
Fuck.
One moment.
You just get an actual bucket. Yes, Ink.
Ink.
If you ask for a tablet that answers any question, isn't that singular?
Any given question.
We'll figure out our wording. You guys get what I'm saying with this, though, right? You understand?
We could
What if we get normal bucket?
But also,
It'd have to be transparent so that we can see. It has to be a transparent bucket so that we can see the tablet.
Water's transparent.
I guess we can look in through the top. Yeah.
Could we not just find whoever? Oh, what's his name? His name starts with a B.
Doug.
Doug?
That's his last name.
No.
Not Doug.
Other one.
Bardus.
Their name's Bardus
We're
Doug.
looking for him, yes? We're looking for Bardus.
We can't ask for Bardus at the bottom of this well. That won't work.
I'm sure we can. And then,
Wait. Okay.
Losing progress.
I think the stone tablet's the right way to go. That can be inscripted with anything, because that won't dissolve away in the water. But
unless you take it out.
how am I? Yes, unless we take it out. But how are we going to ask it if I'm also underwater?
When touching tablet can transmit thoughts.
Better. I like it.
This is so fucking silly.
At this point, I feel like we should just ask for a stone tablet that can read your thoughts and answer any questions in your thoughts.
At this point, I think we should just put a pin in this and continue on with the investigation.
We have a magic well. What are you talking about?
I remember Bardus. I remember when we were helping them.
Wait,
I
okay.
hardly remember his name.
Tyler, how are you
Okay.
doing?
We're gonna look at. No, listen. We're gonna look at this scientifically. All right.
Gene, why is Niner all of a sudden Walter White?
I tried to be a good one.
It was his wish.
I refuse.
Hey Gene, was that intentional? Hey Gene.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I think what the best thing we can do is find a way to get this boat out of this reservoir and sail away.
If the moment we take the boat out of the water, it's gonna turn back into a gold coin.
Unless we find a way to break that part.
I guess one of us. Wait. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do first. Let's approach this.
Hey, how would we get the boat to a body of water? We live in a desert.
We're not that close to the desert. He turns to Court. Are we?
Well, look at this handy dandy map.
Hold on. We have a ruler. It would be 3 days to get this to the ocean. And
On,
it would
on foot. We're dragging a boat.
it would be
Niner's going to pull Court aside and say,
Oh, yes, please, yes.
"Listen to me, Court. We're gonna approach.
Only like 6 days.
We're going to approach this scientifically, Court. Okay? Go
He's
back up.
batting water off his hat. Go on.
Go back up. Throw another coin in. See if you get more than one wish. If so, we might want to hold on to our wishes for later."
Losing progress.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to use my wish.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, I'm amazed that right now we have a magic well that can grant us anything, and 2 people here are saying we should just leave it. That does not
saying
make
leave it. Saying leave it for later. Lives at stake.
We don't know if this will be here later. We don't know if this will work later.
That's
Well, it seems to be working. It's Clement is pointing at the massive pile of kids' toys, boats.
Anything could happen. We know that it works now. We don't
Bart's
know that it will
putting
work.
on the hat and gonna go up the stairs wordlessly.
Ink will join him before shouting back, I've made many wishes in every well in this town. If I don't get my wish granted, then it won't work for anyone, I suppose.
How many times have you wished for a boat?
In the same well, only once.
In the different wells. Have you wished for boats in all of the wells?
Yes. In only one of them, it's come true.
We'll get you a boat, Ink, I promise.
Bart's fucking
Oh.
walking.
Bless you. Ink will follow Court.
How you doing, Tyler?
The good knowledge of how everything works. And
D&D is great because you can argue for 25 minutes over a plan and then not do that plan.
yeah.
Alright.
Progress must progress.
He's gonna go up. Go over there. He will not talk unless spoken to.
Court.
Niner's going to yell up from the bottom of the well. Wish for the same thing!
He'll talk back to Ink. Yeah.
He's over to the two scarecrows by the water, and he pokes the scarecrows with his foot.
The one that was damp has started to get dry.
Okay.
Is it like crusty?
No, it seems like the liquid's been like evaporating.
Chris,
Hello.
you're saying?
I have a question.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
I'll take.
Sorry, whoever said first, you go.
No, take your time if you have a question. How important is it?
I wanted to see if I could roll Arcana on the well, on the water.
Okay. What exactly are you trying to like look for?
I'm trying to see if this is actually something that is genuinely granting wishes, or if it is just a trick of the light, basically. Like, not necessarily it, like, if it is an illusion, I guess.
Okay.
Would that be a wisdom check? Or perception check?
They can make an Arcana check or an investigation check.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And I have equal pluses in both.
Hey.
Alright, I rolled a 14.
14?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, was that for investigation or Arcana?
I have equal additions to both.
This is just sort of how I'm gonna answer.
Okay, I'm gonna do Arcana.
Okay. So looking like at the well, you get sort of the feeling that like looking at what's in there and like how everything is going, you see that, like I said earlier, a lot of the like weapons and armors and like anything on that sort of line, pretty much anything that's been in there for what looks to be a while, looks to be like decaying and getting old and rusted. So it feels like anything that's in there doesn't really have any magical properties in it, and seeing it on that sort of line makes it in that mindset of it'd be weird if an illusion started to rust, but looking at it, like, you do get a weird sort of fuzzy sort of feeling looking at it longer. It just, looking at it now just doesn't, a lot of things just don't look quite right. Like, just unnatural in a way. How everything, and it may just be how the water moves the items, but something deep inside gives you an unsettling feeling about this.
Could I also roll wisdom to see if because I'm curious about what you would say if I rolled wisdom instead. This time I want to going off of that feeling of something about this isn't quite right. I want to make a wisdom because we were talking about using wisdom, right? Or when we talked about doing investigation.
I'll say that you can sort of try to use like if you're trying to like use just like your senses to try to figure it out. I can sort of like not like trying to see it, but trying to
feel it.
Yeah. Because you're trying to
Intuition.
they're trying to go past the initial like what it looks like and trying to get like a more in-depth feel to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can.
What would I roll?
Yeah, you can try a sort of perception check for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a 12.
A 12?
Yes.
You try to like push past that feeling and you can't figure out what it is.
So I can't figure out what it is, but I know that I don't feel it doesn't sit right with me. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, you just get that feeling of this shouldn't be here.
Okay. Clement is going to kind of so they're off walking towards the opening of the well. So Clement is going to wander over to Niner, and he's going to kind of nudge aside with his elbow and say, "Hey, Niner?
Yeah?
I have a bad feeling about this."
Niner pauses and says, "Do you want us to stop?"
Now, because Clement is staring deep into the water at where all of those things are, and he's looking at the way that the water shifts around it, and he's going to say, something about this just doesn't feel right. And the way that I'm seeing it doesn't look right.
We're so close. We could have the answer right now.
I wish I could give you a more solid explanation, but if we're going to be continuing this, I don't think I want a part of it.
Clement, please. I just need you to toss a coin into the well. If Court's already used up his one wish, if we only get one shot at this, I need you to be at the top there and help us. All I'm asking is for you to toss a coin in the well. That's all I ask. Clement, please.
Clement goes quiet and kind of steps back. and sits on the scarecrows again. He doesn't really answer, he just keeps staring into the water.
If there was another way, if someone else could be at the bottom here, then I would gladly be the one to use the wish. But I need to be the one to do this.
It still doesn't respond. He's just staring at the water. It's not like he's upset with you. It's just his brain seems to be somewhere else.
Niner is gonna kind of give Clement a second, and is gonna look back up the well and shout up, "Court, are you up there? Are you ready?"
Now Court and Ink have their conversation.
Yeah.
Ah.
What was Ink gonna say?
So our two new companions will say, yes?
He kind of
Do
cocks
you
his head.
trust them?
He shrugs. Define trust.
I mean, do you think they'd turn on us? We've already, each of us, done fairly illegal things now. We're partners in crime in a way, yes?
Suppose so. Wouldn't betray us. Too cowardly.
Do you think all of us will, get along?
He kind of looks back while they're walking. Why is that concern of yours?
If we're going to be around people, I hope we all can get together and be good to each other, you know?
Now he's dried off a bit. He's gonna reach into his coat, and Tyler, are his I forgot if we made them cigarettes or cigars, but are his smoking implements fine?
Yeah. They are fairly wet still.
Damn. Can you get like one good one, or are they all fucked? He didn't go in the water
Roll.
twice. They're probably all fucked.
Yeah. Roll a. Nah, I think they would all be pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay, that's fair.
drenched.
Yeah. So he kind of reaches in, takes out a small set of them,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kind of just chucks them on the ground. Friendship, odd thing to look for out here.
So, should I make the first wish?
He just kind of shakes his head. I guess as they go over, I guess he hears Niner now. What did Niner yell?
Are you ready? Basically, are you ready to make the next wish?
He kind of looks around at all the people, and just looks back. Yeah.
What? You said it low. He can't hear you.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah.
All right, when you're ready, toss the coin in. Let's see if you get more than one.
Could Ink do something?
What is Ink trying to do?
He's dumping in 13 gold pieces into the well.
Okay. Yeah, you.
I will send my wish to you. Ink's wish to you. Good old Mr. DM, Tyler,
Okay.
in private.
Where it has like one hand raised, the coin between his hands, and then he just dumps them all out. How does the old man react to that shit?
I have 5 copper left.
Okay. The homeless person raises their finger up, and you.
Do we know if he's actually homeless?
Yeah, we
There-
asked. People said he was homeless.
Yeah, no one really knows where this person came from. Like a couple months ago, they showed up and they just, and Clement could say this. They showed up and everyone's been sort of talking like, "Who is this guy?" Yeah.
He just showed up.
13 coins. Gold
Yeah.
coins.
As
More than most people make in a year?
yeah, as you drop all of them down into the well, the homeless person raises their finger as after a minute, Clement and Niner, you see these 13 gold coins falling like snow into the water. As for each time they hit the water, the homeless person taps the side of the well. And you don't see anything happen with them.
They just are coins that land in the
Yeah.
water.
Mm-hmm. As they float down towards the other coins.
I have another question. Is this a well that people actually drink the water out of? Or is it decorative?
I'll be right back.
Have fun.
People have, people did start calling this one more of a wishing well, and people kept throwing things in this well, and like the other wells as well, and eventually, the mayor set up a rule of, hey, if you're going to use the well to like throw a coin into, this is like the dedicated well. So you don't just start throwing things into all of our drinking water around.
This used to be used as a drinking well.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So then, yeah. Court.
I'm back.
Did Court also throw in?
No. Fuck no.
Okay, great.
Nope. There were 13
that-
coins
that-
that
to
did
be fair-
nothing as far as you know.
That was Niner's gold coin anyway. Yeah, so Niner's then gonna look at Clement and say, all right, so everyone only gets one. Can you do this? And Niner's gonna kind of crouch down to be at face level with Clement.
Okay. Clement is going to look at him and he's going to say, I don't think it's going to work.
I saw the coin turn into a book. There's a boat at the bottom of that well that tells us that at the very least, if you think this is some sort of, even if you don't believe that it is literally transforming these things, which let me tell you, I've touched the boat. Even if you don't believe that, it at the very least displays an image. Maybe it doesn't tell us the truth. Maybe it just displays anything. But at the very least, it displays an image. If you wish for this stone tablet, a stone tablet will appear in the water. Maybe it doesn't have the magical properties that we've asked for specifically, but at the very least, that much is true. So maybe we don't ask for a magic tablet that can read our thoughts. Maybe we ask for a magic tablet with specific words on it. Are you following me?
Yeah, I'm following you. He looks at you and he says, "Yeah, I'm following you," but his eyes are still like, distant.
Clement, what do you know about blowfish?
Excuse me?
That's not canon. Anyway,
I'd love to.
so Niner, Niner's gonna call Court and Ink back down. Can we just say that they're back down?
Sure.
If you guys are okay with just being back down. Is this something you want to do?
Instant transmission. We're down.
So what happened when the coins hit the water?
Those are just normal coins. If you want, you can go back and grab them, I think.
Oh. Ah. Oh well.
I still think our best bet is to ask Clement to use their wish on a stone tablet with the answers that we need.
No.
Okay. What do you think the best plan is?
Shrugs. Clement wishes what Clement wishes.
Okay. That's fine, but
It's very fair.
if we're ignoring this well as a potential source of answers for this mystery, then why are we even here?
I suppose we should go up top and have
He
Clement
kind of
make
looks up at you,
his
Niner, and
wish.
goes like, "You're one obsessed with it. Wanted to move on a while ago."
Because I thought that we could use this to help us with the investigation. But if we're not using this to help us with the investigation, we can come back to this well anytime.
But you saw my coins, my extra wishes, I assume. Yes?
I saw 13 coins hit the water, and they just remained coins. Are you sure you don't want to grab them?
It's fine. Then it means, yes, we only each have one wish. I've made mine, the boat. I'm sorry, what did you wish for, Court?
The book.
Answers book.
And you, Niner, yes?
Yes.
You're the only one capable of grabbing it and reading it in time without drowning, yes?
That's right.
I know it's turning over to Clement. I know it's much to ask, but would you be willing to do something selfless and help us solve this mystery? If not, I don't blame you. I wouldn't. I'd make my own wish. Get what I want.
Hey, Ink.
Hmm?
You're a man of magic, aren't you?
Of sorts, yes?
I want you to look deep into the water and see if you can tell if anything is off.
Ink will crack his knuckles and stare at that water.
Okay.
What do I roll, DM?
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh.
You're
It is very much liquid water. Of this I am certain. What do I see, Mr. DM?
Yeah,
I beg
you don't really see much from the well. You see that like it looks it's weird seeing the abundance of items in this well. But yeah, you don't really see or feel anything strange from it at the moment.
Clement sighs.
Could I do one thing
What are you doing?
into the water? Could I cast sleep to the most bottom part of the water.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And holding up his mirror as it briefly flashes.
So, as you do that,
Hmm?
as you do, as you
What do you
do,
mean?
huh?
What do you mean as I do that?
As
Are
you
you
do,
implying there's a reaction?
as you do that, uh,
Oh no.
you don't know what it is, but you do feel like it hit something, but you don't feel like it took effect.
Aha.
Very, very, very critical question.
Yeah.
Ink, do you share that feeling with the rest of the party?
Ink was about to say, oh, there's, I think, something in the water that is far too strong for my magics. I think we should not go in there anymore.
Clement makes that Vidal face again.
Scary.
While all this is happening, Tyler,
Yeah.
Court is gonna go looking around anywhere else in this fucking cave. See if there's anything else here, like another entrance or a hallway, a door, fucking anything, please.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay, don't fuck me on this. 16.
16.
And then he got fun.
Okay. Give me a second.
Man, I can't believe Niner was just about to walk into a body of water full of invisible horror.
Niner's been in that water like 3 times.
I know.
Clement is going to look at. Clement looks at Niner and says, "Are you sure you still want to pursue this?"
Niner pauses for a second and places a hand on Clement's shoulder and says, Clement, I can't lie to you. I'm still thinking about going into that water.
No.
Clement looks dead inside. Clement is just like Cassandra.
From Mortal Kombat?
The Oracle?
The Oracle.
No.
Court, as you're wandering around, trying to do a sort of last sweep to find anything else, you do see that. Whoops. That over towards where like the bedroom was, there is like a side path there. Sort of there. And as you like look through it and like go down it, you do see that there is like a sort of a hatch towards. Do you want me to move you, or do you want to move your own self?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Down through this path, you do see that there's a little cubby up here, with a little hatch towards the side, and a hatch over on this side as well.
2 separate hatches.
Yeah. Sort of a.
People.
It sort of looks like a go through sort of line for it.
What do you mean?
Like almost like 2 doors to get to going through the room. Like
You will crack open the
yeah.
leftmost one.
Okay. As you open the leftmost one, and you see that the standing right in front of you is a bulbous green eye looking dead at you.
Scary.
Skin drawn to the face of this creature. This eye is singular. As you, as you hear a as it runs out through a secondary hatch through there.
What did it say to me?
It just screams at you and runs out.
The noise makes an exclamation mark.
If I remember correctly, it said, "Uh-oh, creeper."
Creeper.
Just scream,
Aw,
just
man.
And there's
Aw, man.
and there's another hatch inside of this hatch.
Yeah, it looks. Looking through, it sort of looks like it was a high hatch toward it. Sort of going into the bedroom area, like something of like a path through from the bedroom into this section, and you can sort of assume that the other door may be a way to get to the other side.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna follow this guy. At seeing this, cycloptic thing scream and run, Court will call to it, "Wait!" But as it goes, he'll then call back down, hoping the rest hear him. But he'll just yell like, "Guys!" I lost fucking Court's voice for some reason.
Hey, yo,
He'll
guys!
just call down a quick yeah, he'll just call down
He
a quick
sounds
guys.
like the question from famous video game, The Question.
Video game? What?
Video game?
Yeah, no. Clue's right.
Go, scary.
Okay. He sounds like the question from famous TV show Breaking Bad.
He sounds like the question from famous video game Superman 64.
So yeah, he'll call back, guys, but like louder because I can't do Court's voice loud.
I think Clement and Niner are still arguing by the well, to be honest.
Well. If they don't hear him, that
Nice.
sucks. Because after just calling back a quick guys, he's gonna jump in after the dude.
I
going
assume
after him.
Ink is following Court.
They're having a lover's quarrel.
Clement,
Okay.
Clement, listen to me, Clement. I need you to do this.
We,
Yeah,
I guess it's Ink's following, but yeah, Court's jumping in after him. So.
Hey, Gene. Why has Niner turned into Walter White?
I think Niner's just really.
This is the moment
really,
Niner became Walter White.
listen to me, Clement.
Niner is very
I'm not the
entranced
guy.
by.
I'm the guy.
Niner is very entranced by this well. Something about it is like a siren's call. He's very intrigued by it.
Okay. But yeah. So, do you climb through that little hatch?
Yeah. I would like to say, hearing Court yell, Clement is going to suddenly stop arguing, perk up, and grab Niner's hand and start running over.
This is very.
Yeah, Niner will follow after.
Okay.
We're all following down with Court.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, all of you? Okay. Yeah, Court's jumping.
Okay.
Or I'm not sure if it was a jump, but he's following.
Okay.
I just like to add.
I know what that is. I don't want to say it, but
Bad news. Bad news, Court. It was a jump. Take 26 d6 fall damage.
It is at a higher height, but it's not 10 feet up, so you're fine.
I guess. Yeah, Court's gonna run for it.
Yeah, as you run down towards it, it is also running away from you at the same point as the rest of the party is
I take
sort
a
of
grapple
cutting
check.
it off. Okay.
Alright. God damn. Strength's my best stat. Don't fuck me on this roll 20. 15.
Okay. Okay. As you sort of grab onto this creature, it's just like as I'm assuming the rest of you guys can see the creature at this point now.
Yes.
Yeah. As
Can I?
hmm?
Can I attempt to use my thorn whip to like incapacitate, what's the word I'm looking for? Like wrap around and try to restrain it without hurting it?
Ooh.
Roll
That's
me
pretty cool.
like an Arcana check, or
Oh boy. Okay.
or a sleight of hand using your intelligence, whichever one you want to use. This is sort of like trying to like morph your spell into doing what you're wanting.
Okay, that is a 18 plus 1 is my what's the word I'm looking for? Is my intelligence modifier? So that's a 19.
Okay. So, a 19?
A 19. And I'm trying to like. We decided that my thorn whip is like go-go gadget extendo hands.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to wrap my arms around this thing and hold it in place.
Right. Court, who already has this thing tackled.
Yeah. So yeah, you, so, one sec, say the number one more time.
19.
19? So yeah, you're able to sort of wrap your arm around it, along with Court, as you guys get to see sort of a full look at it.
Yeah, it's a
Aww.
fucking Gothic.
As you see this,
Little guy.
yeah,
This is just like Steven Universe.
This is just a little guy.
yeah. As you see this creature,
Ridiculous.
the sort of the dark brown sort of skin upon it, the large green bulbous eye, the face sort of drawn into the skin drawn to the face, and one arm, and as the other one has glass, has like shards of mirror in it, and the arm sort of looks like it's being corrupted and turned into a mirror, as blood is sort of covering the spots where the shards have been put in.
Who can
and
all
the
see
spines.
it?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone?
Yeah, you're all in the hallway.
Could I cast Mind Sliver on it?
Sure.
So
I did not expect a yes. DC Intelligence save of 13.
Okay. As you sort of hold the mirror out, seeing the face appear on the back of it, it going into the mine as it just.
So is this thing like wildly thrashing as
It
Court
is
and,
trying to like wiggle out.
yeah, he'll call out to everyone who I guess is watching, like, what is this thing?
I think this is Bardus.
What?
Was Bardus? What is it now?
Huh?
Can I roll history or something to see if I know what this is?
Sure. Roll me a. Roll me history, arcana, or survival.
All right. That is. That's bad. That's an 8 plus 2. No, sorry, 8 plus 3. That's an 11.
Okay.
And I'm going for history.
Yeah. You don't know exactly what type of creature this is. You know that it is a. It does
Fucked up
look
and evil.
somewhat cycloptic with the singular eye, but it definitely looks too small to be an actual cyclops.
I guess I shout something like, I think it's related to a cyclops.
I told you that.
So is it decently restrained right now?
Yes, it is. Also, the creature is sort of like tilts its head to look towards you, Court. Would you be able to make me a con save real quick?
Fuck. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fuck.
Okay. As
You explode and die, Court.
Good.
as you take
There's other courts.
as you take 5 necrotic damage.
Ugh. Damn.
You get the lowest
And-
take.
As just
This thing just looks. Wait, this thing just looks at Court and Court starts to rot.
yes, as it looking, the eye looking at you sort of drains some of your energy, and like your skin feels sort of
Wucky wucky.
yeah, fucky wucky.
Alright, Court's gonna try to knock this thing unconscious.
Okay.
Can I roll flags to just like choke this thing out or something?
Sure.
Right.
We're not in combat yet, right?
I think I will initiate combat just as a trying to get into turn order, because this thing is trying to get away.
Would I have advantage because I'm already grappling it and Niner's here helping me hold this thing down? Would I have advantage?
Sure.
Would it be safe to say it doesn't seem like it's trying to fight us so much as it's trying to flee?
Yeah.
There we go. 21 on fucking choking this thing out.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll initiative. Well, look at Fancy Clement with a 15.
Fuck me.
I feel like Ink would be that petty. Ink is that guy who loves the toxicity of like COD.
Yeah. So
I hope that makes sense to someone.
Sorry, how do I never use this to roll. How do I roll on here?
Just click initiative on your character sheet.
yeah, click on your character as well, but yeah.
Prior to clicking
Yeah.
on your character.
Click on your
sheet.
token and then click initiative.
I'm sorry, I do not see it.
Your
That's-
token or your initiative?
Yes. I do not see the button that says initiative.
Okay, look at your character sheet. Scroll to the very top. Do you see armor class?
Okay.
A. We're proud
Minus
of our
one.
friend here.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Clumsy ass robot.
Okay.
I'm like 600 pounds.
Get heavy every time.
Oh.
I feel like I add more and more weight to Niner every time I say how much he weighs.
Niner keeps eating rocks
He's
every time you don't
1200
look at him.
pounds. What do you mean?
Okay. This thing's unconscious.
$500,000 in cash.
Is this thing unconscious?
Well, you're choking it out. If it doesn't escape in its hit points amount of turns, then it will get knocked out.
Fuck.
Not hit points. Constitution points amount of turns.
Okay, I was about to say we're gonna be here. Well, okay, but yeah, I got 21 on grappling and choking.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it?
And it is the creature's turn.
Oh no.
As it tries to break free at this point, but it is unable to, getting choked out by you, Court. Just as that's that turn. As you guys can sort of do like a group initiative on this, because you guys all go at the same point.
It's fair.
This is more in like a chase scene sort of a thing, as you're trying to keep him there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can I do something?
Sure. What you trying to do?
Hey, Ink.
No.
Hey, Ink.
Oh?
Would you be able to cast sleep?
That'll hit way more than just the creature we're casting it on. Do you
Damn.
realize this?
It's
Damn.
fine. It's fine.
Niner says I cannot sleep. I am immune to sleep.
Oh.
Wait, Niner, are you the one holding it?
I'm the one holding him. I'm immune to sleep.
Court's holding him.
Court's like holding him. Niner has like his arm around him.
Yeah, I'm confused. Your tokens aren't up here. Who's doing what?
1 sec. You may just not be able to see them.
Niner used like his.
So Court was the one to tackle him and is currently holding him. Niner has used Thorn Whip, using his little grappling hand, go-go gadget grappling hands to wrap around him. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you were to let go, if Court was to let go, and ran away before Ink used sleep, it might work.
Is Ink announcing that he's planning to cast sleep?
I could.
Cast it.
One moment. I must check something.
I was going to say, can I try?
Go before doing that.
I used Thorn Whip, but I wasn't trying to hurt the creature. I was just like trying to wrap around it with extendo arms.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, could I activate the thorns that I already around my arms that I already have?
So sort of my idea for like for the Thorn Whip is just like part of the damage is like the pulling of it, so, like bringing it closer.
Gotcha. Yeah,
if you do that,
forget it. I'm just gonna keep it restrained.
If you do that, you would break the grapple from Court.
I can't drag them both along the floor.
No.
If you want to damage Court, then go for it.
I guess now that Ink is a fair enough distance away, once again, we're casting sleep.
Yeah.
Centered on here.
All right.
Okay. So,
I've got a radius of 20 feet.
so
I'm not affected by it.
okay. As you cast it,
radius of 20 feet.
what's your hit points, Clem?
My hit points are 12, so I would be affected.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or just slap your ass awake.
As Clement becomes a sleepy little guy, they collapse and fall asleep.
Ah! I may have done a bad.
How about the creature?
The creature is still up.
Damn.
Ah!
Did you even get hit?
So what happens with sleep spell? It goes lowest hit points up, and sort of cuts down from there. So
Yeah, so it would transfer 6 points onto the creature.
yeah, and if it had 6 hit points, it would go to sleep. But
Yeah. Sorry. Ink will move over here, and could he use a bonus action to try and wake Clement up?
I think you need an action to like wake him up.
Can I take a bonus action to hide behind behind Clement's unconscious corpse?
You can stand behind. You can duck behind them, but it is not considered hiding.
Does it
He
at
plays
least
on the ground
count
and
as,
pretends like
one-
they fell asleep too.
Does it at least count as like one half cover?
Depends on how low you get.
He will lay prone behind Clement if he has to get that one half cover.
Oh my god.
Putting Clement over him like a blanket. Okay.
I'm so sorry about this. I didn't mean to put you to sleep, I swear.
Me.
I'm
Alright,
so glad you're not conscious.
Okay. So Clement, you are asleep.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
sorry.
keep your grapple, your chokehold on the creature, Court?
Yep.
Okay.
I was the one who suggested this, so I guess that I had this coming to me.
Yeah.
Could I try to wake Clement
Yeah.
up?
Next
Please?
turn, yes.
Thank you. I thought you were out of range. I'm sorry.
So yeah. If that,
I think the range was like.
Niner, did you do anything or no?
I have not yet.
Okay. You have something you wish
I
to
am
do?
considering what I want to do. I am considering what I want to do.
Okay.
There's a cat hiding behind the unconscious body of your friend, Clement. Don't forget that.
Scary
Can a light-
music.
Can a light crossbow be used with one hand?
I believe so.
I
As
think-
long as it's already loaded.
It is. No, it is
no,
two-handed.
light crossbows, you have to use both hands.
Ah.
Only a hand crossbow can be used in one hand.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I have that I can use one hand to still restrain this thing and also still hit it.
Uh-huh.
I believe that's called the grappler feat.
I don't have a lot of offensive spells.
Most of the time, if you use a spell, you don't get to do much else.
Yeah.
Can I? I'm gonna move closer to the thing, and I'm going to take my action because I'm assuming this is going to take a full action. I'm going to grab. I'm going to try to grab one of the shards of mirror in its leg, and I'm going to try to pull it out.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
We believe in you.
Okay, that is that's not good. That is, where's my athletics?
Is there someone outside my door?
That is a 11. That's an 11.
11? Okay. You try to take it out, and it just starts.
Would it be athletics or not sleight of hand? Or, I don't know.
As you try to take it out, you realize that this shard has sort of merged into its skin. As it is sort of a part of him now.
Okay, gotcha. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. So yeah. As it's the creature's turn, as
Oh no.
it is going to Court, you see it looking at you again. Can you make another con save for me?
And do, buddy. There we go, 15.
Okay.
Snoo, me.
As you sort of see it turning, twist its head towards you, this thing doesn't really. The back of the head sort of merges with the back. It's not like the sloped down like a spine. As it sort of twists its head back towards you, you sort of dodge its eye again. As you keep its airways blocked for a bit now. As
Okay, cool.
that has been round 2 of it being up. As now it's all of your guys' turns again.
Snoo, me.
Yeah.
Is Ink also asleep?
Isn't it? No, isn't it Clement's turn?
Yeah, it's Clement's turn. Snoo, me. Ink, do you wake Clement up?
Yes.
Okay.
How much damage must I do with an unarmed attack to wake Clement up?
0. But if you want to hit them, go for it.
I will try. If I fail, can I still wake them up?
Yeah, well, I'm saying that all you need to do is wiggle them around. You don't need to actually hit them. You just need to use your action to wake them up. You don't need to actually roll for it.
Okay.
No, they've done 5 damage. They slashed.
5. Does a 5 hit?
It doesn't, but like I said, you can just use your action to wiggle. Wake up, Clement.
That's good because I did 0 damage.
Yeah.
It's a very superficial. You've poked them with your claws.
Clement, are you awake?
What?
Hello, we're about to die.
What?
I will end my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Congratulations, Clement.
Did I get a turn, or did my turn get skipped?
Your turn got skipped because you snoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me.
Court.
What do you think?
As a Niner, what do you do?
I'm going to try
Actually,
to take another.
if I may.
Go first, by all means. Go first, by all means.
Yeah, going off the idea this thing is Bardus. Yeah, as he's holding this thing, no, that'd be stupid. No, Court wouldn't do that.
Do it. Kill this man.
No, he's not gonna kill him. He'll keep choking him out.
No. Okay, Roman Reigns.
Okay, then my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I am going to take another action to I'm gonna walk closer,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to grab this thing's head and have it so that it can't turn its gaze and it is looking at me.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not gonna have it look at me. I'm gonna have it look at the floor, and I'm gonna try to like hold its head so that it can't turn its neck and look around.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
All right, that's gonna be 18 plus, I believe, 1, but let me double check that. 18 plus 2. That's an unnatural 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you hold the creature's head down, keeping its glare away from you. As it's the creature's turn now, as it is going to try to wiggle and escape again. So, Court, I'm going to need you to make an athletics check to keep it secure.
And do I still have advantage?
Yeah, because both you and,
Yes.
yeah.
Fuck, it didn't help much.
Nice.
As you see that at the very end, it looks like it was starting to lose consciousness, but it breaks free as it starts to breathe again.
Does it break free from both of us or just from Court?
It breaks free out of the suffocation.
The, like,
so
chokehold?
yeah. As it's still sort of caught from you as well, as it's going to try to like wiggle away a bit, but it's not able to because you guys are dogpiling this creature. As it's just.
Can I, as a free... Sorry, you go ahead. You go first.
As it just starts going take it to him, not now.
What?
What?
It's it starts talking about ticket sales or not today. As what do you do, Niner?
I was going to say, can I, as a free action, yell at Clement and Ink, "Hey, dogpile on this thing, help us out over here."
Sorry, I tuned out. Hello?
He was saying dog pile on the creature.
Oh, Clement comes over and sits on top.
Do you actually try to like hold him down, or you just sit?
So I'm just going to go over and help hold him down by sitting on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
So does this creature actually seem panicked?
Make an insight check on it.
Oh, okay.
After Clement and check, could good old Ink do something?
I'm also going to be rolling Arcana if that's okay in a second. I got an 18.
18.
No.
Yes.
This it looks panicked and sort of this feeling of it doesn't fully understand where it is or what's going on. It knows that it doesn't want to be around everyone here. But
Okay.
it seems delirious.
Can I, first I'd like to roll Arcana and see if I can figure out what's going on.
What do you mean by that? Like, what's
I
going?
want to. So I want to see if I recognize anything that's going on here, with what it is, what might be happening with its arm, etc. And would that be Arcana?
Sure. Yeah, you can roll Arcana for it.
I got a 11.
11. You really don't know what's going on with this creature. You don't know what's happening to it. You can tell that something's up with its eye, but yeah, you don't know.
Okay. Now, I want to say to it, hey, you don't worry, you don't have to worry about ticket sales. We're just here to hang out. And could I use animal handling on this?
Oh my god.
You can try to use persuasion, and this will probably be the last thing you can do on your turn.
Okay. It's okay. You don't have to worry. We're just here. You don't have to worry about ticket sales or, performing or anything like that. Okay. I got a 14.
14?
Yes.
Okay. You see it, it's just like, the ringmaster tells us to perform.
I cannot make out what that just said.
The ringmaster says when we don't perform, laugh, laugh, laugh.
Does he hurt you when you don't perform? Sorry, continue.
Yeah, you just hear laughing from it.
Could you use your words? I'm not sure what your laugh was supposed to mean.
It just says.
Sorry.
Yeah. Huh?
Sorry.
It just says, we have to perform.
Okay, so that's my turn ended. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Ink will move about 20 feet over to here and take a dagger swing at advantage.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Sure.
Because is he
Yeah.
prone?
Okay. He's grappled, and sort of held down and all that. Like, everyone's on this guy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do we
Actually,
have
you do not
flanking
gain
moves?
advantage from, 1 sec. Yeah, you do not gain advantage from grappling. You have to have the grappler suit for that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage from flanking?
Yes.
Okay. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Will
That
that
hits.
hit?
Yep.
That's 16 damage.
Okay.
Or 6.
You
I wish it was 6.
you slice into it as the sort of greenish, not the greenish, the blackish liquid starts dripping out of him.
That will end Ink's turn.
Just to refresh real quick, the staff that Clement has that uses red stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Cool. Just checking.
Yeah. As after Ink Court, what are you gonna try to do?
Well. Fuck. Alright, yeah, we can. Can we do this? So we're fighting this thing, it seems.
Seems like it.
Alright. After having been broken free, he will get his axe. And he'll start whacking the thing non-lethally.
Okay.
And he will announce to everyone as he brings it out, he'll just say, like, keep it alive. Here we go. I'm flanking, so I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit with a 9 damage.
Okay. Did you activate your blood right?
Yep. It hasn't been a short or long rest, so that means I still have it.
Well, I think it goes away if you put your weapon up as well.
That's not what I read.
I'll go for it right now. I'll double check it later.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you slice into it. More of the black ooze drips out of it.
No, I'm not doing it lethally.
All
I'm gonna
right,
hit it with the blunt of the axe.
Yeah. You hear a bit of a crack from it, hitting it on the back, sort of hitting one of those spikes down its back. So, yeah.
All right. I don't have a bonus action.
Woo! We're so good at this game, guys.
And we're only level 2.
Heroes.
No one knows we're heroes, but we're heroes.
They will know we're heroes when we beat them.
Then after that, Niner, what do you do?
So Clement is still sitting on it, right? So I'm restraining it with my arms, and Clement is sitting on it. Has Court given up on grappling it now that has Court gotten off of it?
Yeah, he's off it. He's hitting it with the blunt of his axe.
Okay, so Niner is going to let go of the creature, and he's going to whack it with a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's.
Jesse, we have to go to the freak show, Jesse.
Jesse, we got the ticket. We gotta go.
Yo, Mr. White.
We got the ticket, we gotta go. We gotta go to the freak show, Jesse.
Yo, Mr. White. What are we?
Why did it roll? Why did it roll?
Just sort of you have to set it up to where it will toggle advantage, but it will roll both of those either way. It won't like put the higher side on forward or back. So
Yeah.
it's the 22, so it hits.
Okay, cool. And then that's.
If you
Why is it doing that?
If you click the quarterstaff on the chat, that's how you can roll in there.
Gotcha. Sorry.
8.
Oh, this might be my problem with my stupid double-clicking mouse.
Ah.
Spider-Man 2 malware. Anyway, 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
I hit it real hard.
Yep. You bap it in the head. It's just.
That sounds like something John Jonas Jameson would say.
My stupid double clicking mouse.
Spider-Man malware.
What? Spider-Man malware messed up my computer. Oh.
He is a menace. You know, I do blame him. It's a problem with the web.
But yeah.
Can I also as a before my turn ends, can I also take as a free action? Can I look at this thing and see how it's doing?
Sure. Roll medicine.
Alright, medicine. That is 12 plus 2. That is a 14.
14? Okay. You see it. With a 14, you are able to, tell that it looks pretty damaged. You've taken, like, half the fight out of him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm also going to say to Clement, don't get off it. You're the only one restraining it now.
It's like, oh, okay.
Aha.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Clement with 0 strength.
As you end your turn, it sort of cranks its head up towards you as it looks at you, Niner. As I need you to make a con save for me.
All right. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that is a 9.
9. Whoop. Ooh.
It's a lot of rolling.
So, as it cranks its head up, the eye sort of messes with your systems. Many pop-up ads show up as you take 12 points of damage.
This is necrotic. This is necrotic damage, right?
It is necrotic.
So in my mind, I imagine necrotic damage as like extreme rusting. All of a sudden.
Yeah.
In my mind, psychic damage would be.
Yeah, the
malware.
pop-up ads. Yeah.
Oh.
Spider-Man has psychic damage.
hot singles in your area.
Yeah. But yeah, your gears start to rust. Yeah.
And he's gonna kind of like try to shield himself with his arm, and when he looks back, it's like corroded.
Yeah. As
Oliver, you're our only hope.
as it just says, the shares are once in a blue moon. You better wait.
Did you just say Walter White?
No. The show is
Jesse,
the show
you
is
need to
once in a
go.
blue moon. You have to wait.
Oh! Clement looks at Court.
We're looking for the sinister Heisenberg.
Okay, so let's see. What can I do? What are my spells? What spells do I have?
What Spider-Man spells do I have?
I cast Wall of Spider-Man.
I do not have any good spells to use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my how do you pronounce that? Scimitar?
Scimitar,
Scimitar.
yeah.
Schmader.
It is not Samater. Whoever said that.
Scimitar. I'm gonna take my scimitar, and I'm
I'm gonna get you.
gonna. I'm having such a time. I'm gonna take my scimitar and I'm going to. What if I cut? So it's in tattered clothing, right?
Yeah.
I cut off some of its tattered clothing and try to tie it around its eyes.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand for me.
Okay. Please roll good. Please roll good. Please roll good. Oh shit! I dropped my die.
Hey, real quick, this art doesn't really show its full body. Does this thing have hands?
It has like a clawed sort of arm. Clawed hands. And you also.
Thumbs?
One sec, let me double check the actual Nothic art.
It's very.
I'm pretty sure they have like opposable
They
thumbs.
have arms and legs.
Yeah. I'm double checking on my own curiosity, but I'm pretty sure they do.
I rolled a 6 plus 1 is a 7.
You try to do a grand flourish, but like you get sort of
You fumble your dice.
Yeah, you fumble around and you mess up.
Stab it in its heart, killing it.
No!
You feel
So-
very bad.
My knife, my sword catches on its clothing, and I have to
Yeah.
fumble because it gets stuck.
So yeah, it does have like an actual like what looks to be somewhat of an opposable thumb, but it does have like very long nails growing out of it. But you also see that it only has one arm.
Gotcha.
Could Ink do something?
What might Ink be doing?
So I still have advantage on attacks, yes?
Yes.
And called shots are disadvantage, yes?
Cold shots aren't fully like in this game.
I see.
We can try to style it out and like see how it goes. And it would be more of like putting minuses on things than
So,
than that.
say I wanted to stab this thing in the eye with a dagger. Would I roll at normal or with advantage?
I'll say
Considering the situation.
Including this eye is massive.
yeah. I'll say you can roll at
Like-
advantage, but I'm going to maneuver around their armor class for sort of
Fair
how it
enough.
works. Yeah.
I understand. Ooh.
As you sort of slash down at it, it dodges out of the way.
Ah.
Just
It is now good old Question's turn.
Court.
Bitches love Jeffrey Combs.
I love Jeffrey Combs.
All
I
right.
love Reanimator. It's the best horror movie ever.
So Court's been kind of ignoring what this thing's saying. He wants it off of their backs. And seeing Ink go for the eye, he'll note that and continue using the blunt of the axe. He's again going to try and use the blunt of it to try and just poke this thing in the eye.
Okay.
I love that Clement is trying so hard to just
this thing.
Peacefully settle this.
Court is not a calm person.
I'm just envisioning like this is probably isn't a meme, but I'm just envisioning like a nun with like 3 people like curve stomping a fool.
Murder.
We really do have this thing like pinned to the ground and are taking turns beating the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk sense to it when it wakes back up.
It's not murder.
You guys ever see Death Proof?
It doesn't have a soul.
Boop, 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 boop. 24 to hit.
Okay.
15 damage.
15 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
As you slam it in like the eye with the blunt of your blade, it just as Niner, it's your turn. This thing looks rough.
I'm gonna take its arm, and I'm gonna try again to pull that mirror shard out, but I'm gonna try much harder this time. I'm trying to pull it. I'm aware that it's part of its body. I want this thing out.
Okay. Roll an athletic check.
Alright, that is 13 plus 2. That's a 15.
15. Okay. So yeah, you rip it out as a chunk of the mirror that like has like formed up its arm goes with it.
Ouch.
As sort of blood pools out of there, you see that you heard it as you ripped it out, as it collapses on the ground.
It visibly winces.
Turns to vomit.
Is that my turn? Can I do anything else?
You have. It is down.
Okay, that did not kill it, correct?
At the moment, it is bleeding. The blood is pooling out from the large rip that you just made out of it.
It's okay, but is it? The question is it unconscious now?
Yes.
Okay.
Moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna say real quick because I'm pretty sure the rest of the party is going to try to help this thing recover. I am going to go kind of off just a little bit from the rest of the party, and I'm going to cast Identify on this piece of mirror.
Okay.
Identify.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, you go first.
Do you have the pro for it yet?
I think I should. Whenever we were looking through the hoard of items, I asked if there were any gems, and I grabbed some. I don't necessarily have a pearl specifically, but
Yeah.
I have some gemstones.
I know you were talking for the gemstone for like your homunculus.
Yeah.
One sec, let me double check to just see how much the pearl is to make sure. If it's not that okay, roll an investigation check to see if you're able to find enough pearls to the amount. This is just going to sort of be it's 100 gold for it, so yeah.
All right, that is investigation.
Yeah.
That's a 17 plus 1, 18.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you can find the looking through the monotonous amount of items. Eventually, you find a what looks to be like a pearl necklace that you feel like you're able to like use it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna then use identify on this piece of mirror.
Okay. As you cast Identify, it doesn't seem like this mirror in specific was magical. I'm gonna do a quick read through just to see all the things you get.
Do you want me to send it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Now, if this does not count as a creature, as it just does not count as a magical item, I know that it's not currently attached to the creature anymore. Does it still count as creature?
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. So looking at this mirror, it seems like this mirror was part of like a mundane mirror. It seemed, reading into it, it seems like some sort of transmutation sort of effect was cast on it. Was sort of cast through it. Less of casting, more of like some sort of potion effect has transmuted the mirror with subtle hints of a conjuration spell. Not recently, but like not in the last couple days, but probably in like a bit ago, some sort of conjuration spell was cast upon it.
Gotcha. I communicate what I pick up with the rest of the party. I tell him just kind of briefly, hey, I'm getting transmutation and summoning spells coming off this thing.
So you're getting like a conjuration spell from the mirror itself, not from the flesh, correct?
What I have here is the mirror flesh.
Yeah.
I haven't cast this on the flesh. I cast it on the mirror.
Yes.
So it sort of feels like that spell gone through both ends. The mirror has turned into the flesh as the flesh has turned into the mirror.
I tell all this to the party. I'm telling everyone this.
Yeah.
So it's all summoned, then?
Well, does it feel like it's all been summoned, or does it feel like there was some summoning that happened and then the mirror was transmuted into it?
It feels like there was a transfer of the creature, and then but beforehand and throughout even now the something from the flesh has been absorbing the mirror.
So the mirror first, and then the summoning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
So-
but if it okay, flesh has One sec. Yeah?
Tyler, do you understand what we're asking?
I'm trying to get like an order of how
Yeah.
how these spells happen. Like when did each thing happen?
It feels like the flesh has been going on for a while. The conjuration was a short, happened like a week or two ago. But it was only like a once or twice attempt.
So whatever was conjured happened before it melded with the flesh.
You cannot tell exactly when the flesh got converted, but it seems like the flesh is still converting.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes.
Do you understand what's happening?
The mirror has been creeping up this guy for a while. There was also some conjuration that happened about you said a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
About a few weeks ago. There's some conjuration magic that I'm getting off of this. I can't tell exactly when the mirror thing started. I can tell you that it's been ongoing.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. But you can tell that whatever the mirror was originally, it was just a mundane mirror. The mirror was not the thing that caused the transmutation.
Yeah.
So the specifics of this spell is that it lets me know what spells are currently affecting this.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any specific spells that I can identify currently affecting it?
You can you can tell that it is getting affected by some sort of it's not really a spell. It is a potion effect of that is converting the creature into corrupting a creature with one sec, let me go through it.
Well, we have some information that might shed some light on that.
Yeah.
I say looking at court.
Yeah. The effect going through it seems to be one that warps living creatures, twisting them into something that they want and desire, but not how they would want and desire it. And seeming that the mirror sort of is being mistaken for part of the creature. It's being within its flesh.
Okay. So Niner, you've been sharing this information with us, correct?
Yes.
Great. I go in through my bag, and I pull out one of the notes that I have here. It is going to be, where is it? 8/17/1499. I'm going to share that, and it says, "I didn't realize the side effects of the growing staff. It went bad so fast. I tried to show off the staff and what it could do, but everything was fussy after the feast. All I could remember is an argument between me and my father, then me releasing my grip on him at the last second before the mill took my arm, and me drinking the wrong vial. I don't know what blight water does to a living body, but I'm not feeling well. Probably best to keep to myself for a bit." And it's signed BD. So I guess we figured out what the black black stuff does.
What if this is a stupid idea? What if we fed him some of the red stuff?
So Clement is going to pull out the note that says Creel's blood, and it's no, not that one. Where is it?
You know, currently there's no proof that would do him harm.
Hold on. Give me a second.
I'm assuming you're looking for blight water.
Yeah, Court has blight water.
Where is the one that I am thinking of? Yes, you still have blight water, so you need to pull that out, I think.
Okay. I might have missed this. I'll admit I zoned out a bit. It's very late. Is he unconscious now? Did we do that?
Yeah, you knocked him unconscious.
All right, cool.
I go and sift through Court's body to find.
No. As Court suddenly reactivates. He pulls out. I assume. How fucked is the paper? Because I went in the water twice. Does it dry up? And like, is it fine or is it all fucked?
It's good enough. It only went through the water once with you. Because you went in the first time, went out.
I jumped in the other time.
Yeah.
All right.
And you didn't really stay in there that long as the first time, so.
All right.
It's good
He'll
enough.
take it out.
It's a
He'll
little
look to
soggy.
Clement and say like, "Can't read it."
So this one says a bitter black liquid with a shifting smell. From my experience, this is the ability animating / reanimated creatures constructs. Constructs need I can't speak. Constructs need to be soaked in the substance before it starts to move. The blood helps accelerate the process, and the blood being Creel's blood, which we have deduced is the red material. And then you can give it a simple command. Creatures, unsure was not an intended experiment. I dropped a bit on a spider I killed. Then it started moving. I put glass on it to catch it and keep an eye on it. Stayed animated for longer than the scarecrows, and I swear it's getting bigger. It broke out. We have to find. Will have to be found at some point. By the way, there's probably a giant spider running around town somewhere. Just so you know.
Or he said he put glass on it. Yes.
It said it broke out.
Like this thing.
This is very no. Ink.
It could be.
Ink.
It could be. It's
Ink,
a
look at me.
possibility.
Ink, look at me.
Listen.
Ink, look at me.
Trying to hide that he's
Yes.
a giant spider.
Ink.
I'm looking at.
Take off your hat. Let me see what's under your hat.
I'm looking very incredulously at you. Yes.
This thing is missing an arm. You know who else was missing an arm?
No.
Snyder pulls out one of the scarecrows.
Ink, do you know who else was missing an arm?
No.
Bardis.
Oh,
Bardis-
he's missing an arm?
Bardis was missing an arm.
Really?
Yes, he's been missing an arm. He got into an accident, and then he became a recluse.
Ink will lean over to his good old buddy, Court. Did
Yep.
we learn about this?
Court will kind of look over. He'll say, "At least I did."
I'll be honest, I paid half attention. Don't have the others, please?
just pats you on the back. He'll then look down at the good old Bardus. He'll say, "Need him alive. Believe he made the concoctions. Yes."
Yes. It seems he very much was experimenting with these in order to make his farm more automatic. And Clement does show the rest of the notes to everyone. And the story that I'm piecing together here is he was trying to make his father proud and failed miserably, and he was trying to. It seems like he was trying to use the scarecrows as automation. And he was trying to use the red liquid to help improve the growing process. And he was using the black liquid to try and make these scarecrows. And then he found that the red liquid also helped to accelerate the animating process.
This is concerning.
It is concerning, isn't it?
Someone had got their hand on the material.
So Niner chimes in. So do we think that either one of these was what turned him from a human, yes, into this?
So he mentions in 8/17 that I read that he drank a quote unquote wrong vial. And I assume since we have two vials here, we have a red vial and we have a black vial, he intended to drink the red vial and drank the black vial.
Should we let him drink the red vial?
Well, that sure would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Do we want to commit such experimentations on a possibly innocent man?
That sounds like a crime, Niner.
I'm not against it, but so this Cyclops thingy,
I'm back.
the one we've been stabbing at, that's our missing persons?
Sure is, which is why I was so adamant to try not to stab him.
Oh. Mr. Bardis?
He is still unconscious.
He will attempt to slap him awake.
No, don't do that.
Chris will hold out his hand.
Who will
Wait.
stop this man?
Apparently
To
everyone.
all of us.
Literally everyone.
I would
Wait.
like to try to use my vines again to stop Pink.
No. We're a
Even
family,
the-
goddammit.
Even the Nothic tries to stop him, just wakes up and goes back to sleep.
It's a 16.
Everyone
Court-
can stop this man. It's easy.
Yeah, Court will call and say, like, wait, know something dangerous.
Oh?
Someone somehow got hands on recipe for black liquid, spread it out of this town, not just him now.
That's possible, but
Wait.
What?
Is this something you know for sure?
Certainly.
How do you know this?
Saw it way a while ago, early on in memory. Before I went to where my homestead is, good friend knew him way back before. Found it there.
Oh, this is the friend that you've been sending letters to?
Kind of looks down at Bardis. No, friend out of town sent letters to him. Long-time business partners. Like I said, letters came through even after Bardis' exile. Stopped suddenly. Friend sent me to go find him.
Clement, so I would like to take out some rope, some good old rope,
Okay.
and I would like to restrain the creature. I would like to restrain Bardis.
Okay. Make an intelligence-based sleight of hand check.
When you say intelligence-based, how do I do that?
Do you have proficiency in sleight of hands?
I do not.
Then just roll intelligence.
Then just roll
check.
intelligence.
Okay. I got a 13.
13? Okay, it looks nice.
And I would like to make sure that it's something that he would not be able to cut himself out of using the glass and the nails.
Okay. So, yeah.
How is glass?
The mirror shards.
The mirror shards.
The mirror shards.
The
The
mirror.
The mirror shards.
Right, mirror shards.
Yeah, kind of. As Clement ties him up, you kind of look around, and what do now? Can't return the family. Wouldn't recognize him. Also need him sober. Need to ask questions.
And we're sure we can't give him the red liquid. He wanted to drink it in the first place.
Do you think it would be a good idea? We have something here that says whatever the red liquid is, it exacerbates whatever the black liquid is.
Believe that would make condition worse.
And do we think that his current state is the result of the black liquid?
Yes, it says that in the letter. It says,
That he felt bad after he drank the black liquid.
No. Here, I will read it again. It says, releasing by Granite Plastic to me drinking the wrong vial. I don't know what blight water does to a living body, but I'm not feeling well.
And we're sure that this is the result of him not feeling well, and not that this is the result of some other second mutation.
Sure, this is from the blight water.
Court kind of squints at Niner. Just go like, very contrarian today.
I'm just saying, there's a third party here. We know that there's a ringleader.
Might I interject?
Can we also blindfold this guy before we wake him up?
Yes, we should. Yes, Ink?
So you are certain that this is Bardus coming?
Yes, I'm certain this is Bardus.
Couldn't we just hand him back to his family now and collect our reward?
Ink, no.
Well,
Court, without even humoring Ink's idea, is going to drag Bardus out into the open, like over here.
So
what's wrong?
This is not an acceptable state to return someone's family members.
But we told them that in exchange for reward, we would return their family member to them.
This is not an acceptable state. What part of that sentence confused you?
But this is Bardus, is it not? Right, Clement?
This is not an acceptable state to return Bardus. I'm not denying that it's Bardus. I'm denying that this is an acceptable state for Bardus to be in.
okay.
That should be decided by his family, I think.
Ink?
Yes?
Do you want to take a vote? Do you want to take a vote, Ink?
No? I just wanted to present an option.
So obviously the ringmaster has something to do with this. There's another note, and I was hoping to talk to you about this in private, Niner, but there was another note that mentioned that Bardus was getting some of his materials from this ringmaster character. And that is note 7/8/1499, and it says, "I don't really trust the circuit freak."
I cry every time.
But really, they do a good job with getting me the chemicals I need. I still need to work out the bugs, but as long as the price doesn't keep rising, we should be good. If I get working, I'll really help my father with the farm.
Next question. Did Bardus create black and red material or gather it from circus man?
I think the implication here is that he got it from the circus guy. And that would also be in line with the fact that Bardist now, Clement says, gesturing towards this tied-up creature, was talking about the ringmaster and performing and all that.
Do you think?
Mention Blue Moon.
Mentioned Blue Moon, which is another thing we also saw in the note. There's going to be a performance on the Blue Moon pretty soon.
Do you think we could try to use this one as entrance?
Oh, I imagine so. But do you think it's going to get us all in? I assume you're talking about the ticket that Niner has.
I'm sure I can get in somehow. I'm not sure about the rest of you.
We'll find way in, don't worry.
It sounds like everyone's getting pretty tired.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
left a message.
Yeah, I was just.
We should probably...
Yeah, I put down that after this conversation I was gonna end it. So.
Probably.
Yeah. I wanted you guys to get like all of your thoughts out now, and then go from there.
I don't have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm very tired. I would rather we
I gotcha.
we call it, leave it for next sesh.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ink has one thing to pull Clement aside for to talk about. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Pulled aside.
Do you need something, Ink?
You trust our friends, yes?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I trust Niner, that's for sure.
But not, you know.
Elaborate. I don't know.
Court, my friend.
I think I trust him, yeah.
I think I can too.
Why do you ask?
Trust is valuable, is it not?
I don't trust this conversation.
I understand. We'll end it here then.
I don't want to end it here. I want elaboration. Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me this?
It's very complicated and a very long story that I don't want to. Do you think you are the person you want to be? Can I ask that?
Absolutely not.
I can't ask that?
Emmett smiles at him.
I guess just to finish this off quick, I'm trying to be the person I want to be.
Uh-huh. Who do you want to be?
Ink.
Batman.
Don't we all?
I want to be Romeo. I want to be Goku.
I want to talk like you, walk like you.
I want to be Jotaro Kujo.
Oh, he's so fucking cool.
But yes, that's all I wanted to say. I want to be me, Ink.
Okay.
And I hope that I can trust you all.
Well, you can trust me.
I'm glad to hear.
Smiles so big and Worf.
Smile so big and Quark.
It sounds like we're maybe done here. It sounds
Yeah. Anyways,
Alright.
so as you tie up Bardis, put a wrapping over their bulbous eye, and spend however long you guys will until Bardis awakes. This is where we'll end.
Exactly 69 hours.
Yay!
That's messed up. That's a long nap.
Yeah.
It'll be nice though. Think about it.
Hey guys, you almost stabbed a man.
And that's where we end off for tonight.
Yay!
Let's go.
Real stab, man.
Beat us then.